We got some very special guests today.
Today is a different type of one for everybody that's watching. Extremely legendary, extremely next level. I mean, I don't even know where to say or introduce. I'm gonna let you handle this one.
All right. Undetected podcast, episode 6. We got the extremely
bow.
Great guests in the building. Behind Went to Your Hood and Nobody Knew You.
We still Uptown with it too since the last episode.
You feel me?
We haven't left Uptown.
And I feel like these men need a big introduction. You feel me?
Yeah. All applaud, ringside, ding, 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 all that.
Yo, so we got Rivers and Sims in the building.
Yes, sir.
Uptown's finest.
Yeah, big Uptown.
Y'all been seeing them all over Complex, all over Nike.
Beyond. Streets on lock.
Streets on lock for real. From the brand to their faces.
For the culture.
I mean, what else? Who else? I mean, look, let's get into it. Rivers been with me all day, basically shooting. Bro, I need y'all to just tell the people who y'all are, where y'all from, what y'all do. Run it up right now. Let the people know.
You want to go first?
Yeah. Yo, before we even introduce ourselves, shout out to y'all, man.
Come on,
man. We done spoke about this for a little while. Shout out to the New York podcast, man. Shout out
we've
to
been trying to cook this up.
The natives doing what they do.
Facts. I'm not even with the podcast shit for real. But I had to do it for y'all because,
we laced, y'all. We laced.
You
That's
said
why
the next pod you doing 7 years from now?
Yeah, the next pod. The next
7-year exclusive.
Next podcast I do, I got like 100,000 in my account.
Facts.
Heard it. Introduce yourself.
Introduce myself. All right, man. It's the handsome hustler, Riverside Drive.
Light skin.
Yeah. Man, light skin, but I'm dark skin nigga. Yo, cut that shit up. Nah, yeah, man. I just do me, but I really, I like to pop my shit, but I'm really for the culture. It's bigger than just me, though, what I do, feel me? And I'm with my brother.
Yeah. Son from the hill, man. It's my brother Rivers. Same mom, same pops. Y'all know
Same hospital.
Same hospital. All that. Nah, but we went to your hood, man.
Facts, man. If not us, then who?
So,
who better?
Wait. They said same hospital, so I'm guessing that's how y'all met?
Nah, we ain't meet, bro. We a little similar older than me. Yeah, so we was born different eras, different places.
Word.
But we both from uptown though.
Yeah.
So y'all met in the hood?
Nah.
No. Where'd y'all meet at?
So
because I've never.
I'm gonna explain my side. Alright, so I met Sim when I was like 17, 18, and I just came outside. It was like a year after COVID, so I was stuck in the crib all 2 years. And what's crazy is like how I met Sim. This is where I really believe like in the universe and all that. Like not to sound corny, but really I was downtown and I was like linking a shorty. Like I was trying to kill, feel me? And what happened was
she gonna be hyped when she catches little clip.
I don't even think she knows who it is though.
South of Houston or North of Houston?
I don't even know, gang. It was LES. It was near like where Wake is, bro.
Copy.
So then I'll check my phone. Before I even start the story, I've been a fan of Sim, like, before Sim even knew me. Like, I remember a post he had with, like, a Biggie on and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, what, bro? I didn't even know, like, mad shit, but I was just a fan of it. I added him. He ain't add me back. My shit was whack. All that, feel me?
This nigga's told me this mad time.
Yeah.
Every time he get tight of me, he like, yo, gang, you remember? I added you, you ain't add me back, so I unfollowed you.
Facts.
That shit's serious out here.
Yeah, so then I was with a shorty. Feel me? I'm broke. I'm trying to figure some shit out to do. And then I check Sim's page. I'm a fan. He's like, yo, it's a pop-up Bowery. So I'm like, yo, we out. Like, it's a block away. So I go to Bowery. He had a pop-up. I just meet Sim. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, I Jack went to your hood. All that, blah, blah, blah. The shorty ended up copping a shirt from Sim that day, and then I just met Sim. I got him on the gram. He added me back, all that, feel me? And then it was the summer I left for college. I went to college in Virginia for a little bit. And what really locked us in is I was like, yo, Sim, I'm trying to sell Went to Your Hood down south. I was down south. He sent me like 25 shirts. I sold like 24. It was only like a 2XL.
Talk about it.
I went to Hampton, so I was like, "What? Yo, this is a movie." I was the New York nigga on campus, but then I was the went to your hood nigga on campus. So I'm like, "Yo, this is a movie."
Yeah.
Nigga, everybody there was rocking a went to your hood shirt, and I was just like, "Nah, I gotta." Sim gave me half the bread too. Like I didn't even want to do it for bread. I just wanted to do it just for Sim. And that's when I was like, and then I dropped out, and I was just like, nah, I gotta.
Kissed it off.
Then I dropped
Yeah, but
out.
I was like, yo, if I dropped out, like, nah, I gotta stay until it was Tim, cause you know, and then we build a closer relationship, and
Yeah.
now we are where we at now.
Yo, let me tell you, first of all, if you do a size run of any type of garment and there's a double XL or triple XL just left, you sold out. You know?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
just how the game go.
It's crazy.
Shout out my double XLs and triple
Also-
XLs.
Nah, word too.
Also, everybody listening, this shit not gonna work for everybody. I ain't trying to be like that, but Rivers dropped out, and to think where he is now, being a dropout, I'm just telling all y'all, everybody's not gonna be able to pull that off.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right,
That's a fact.
Rivers knew he was a hustler. He sold out first try, and then he kept up like that
This is how-
same momentum, that same hunger.
Can I give my perspective of that?
I was about to
same-
ask. I was
what's
about
it
to
called?
say. But
So
wait, that was two. You said what year into college?
He's still in college, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
re-enrolled.
He left
I'm back
that
in college. I'm in
Got
college.
you,
I'm
got
in college
you.
right now too, with everything going on. I
Facts.
just go to school in the city. I go to Oconee.
Word.
Because I think it's important to get my education too, because of course being outside is lit and all that, but I gotta learn other shit, because you know what I mean. There's different stuff to learn in college than just fashion and being
Bro,
outside.
knowledge is power. Education is
Yeah,
huge.
like feel me. But school not for everyone. But I go to school just to learn stuff, and since I'm a New York State resident, it's mad cheap. So I'm like, yo, why not?
Nah, I already know.
I get free Adobe, all that. So,
Yep.
You know, niggas is
we
just
was talking about that Adobe package
Yeah.
earlier.
but I was 18, so that was like 3 years ago.
Okay.
And 3 years ago was like the first time I came outside too. Like that summer, I was outside for my age, and then when I dropped out and I came back to New York, that's when I started being outside, like on some more like fashion type of shit.
Rivers,
But
so I mean, Sim, say your perspective, because what he just described is a motherfucker just running up on you like, yo, I fuck with
facts.
you, blah,
Facts.
blah.
I mean, not for nothing, it was like that. We had the pop up. He pulled up, and he was like, "Yo, what up? My name's Rivers, blah blah blah," and like it was so much going on that day. You feel me? Like
That's
this
why
was
you
my
didn't add him back?
Pop-up
Was
day
it-
is lit.
Facts. Was this the first pop up or the second one?
Yeah, this is the first one, because the second one is where I was selling the nutties.
Oh yeah, facts. All right. So this is my first pop up ever.
Oh wow.
You feel me?
This is
And
on Bowery?
At Bowery.
Where,
or maybe
where?
my second pop up, but like my first one where it's just my brand. And I'm just like, I'm not panicking, but like mentally,
yeah.
it's a lot going
It's
on.
a lot to do, too.
It's a lot going on. Rivers introduced himself, whatever. And I'm like, oh, what up? And I'm moving around. And he like stick around and shit like that. But it was really that we connected. I want to say I hit him up afterwards or something like that, because I just liked his energy.
Yeah.
I told him to come to the crib. You feel me? I ain't really grow up with big bros like that. So when he showed me his interest, I was jacking it.
Yeah, of
You
course.
feel me? Because not for nothing, that's something that niggas need to pay attention to as well. Like, your energy precedes anything else. You feel me? Especially when you're young, you got to have that energy of like, nigga, be persistent. Especially when you're young. Like, it's not it's not as annoying as you think. Yes, you could get annoyed, but like, you're young. That's the way it's supposed to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he was not saying that he was on anything thirsty, but I just jacked his energy because he's like, yo, Sim, what up? I'm here. You feel me? So I was like, yo, pull up to the crib. I gave him some BBC shit, because back then, I think that's when I had just left BBC that year, actually. So I still had so much BBC. I gave him some shit.
Yeah, I wasn't fly at the time. I wasn't fly.
Nah,
So when
gang,
he
my
gave
son
me,
fly now, so it don't even matter. Niggas said
Check
talk
the
about
when he
that.
gave me
Check the
BBC,
facts.
pause.
Talk
When he
about
gave me the Billionaire Book Club, I was like, yo, what? Yo, thank you. I wore that shit every day, bro.
He's fresh out of high school, by the way.
Yeah, I'm fresh out of
You
high
feel
school,
me?
and plus
Facts.
before that, it was COVID, so I was extra pop.
was
I was
extra in the
outside,
crib, right?
just nothing to do. It was whack, bro.
So he He came to the crib. He pulled up. I had another pop up the month after that. He pulled up. He's helping like one of the bros, even though I just met him.
Yeah, because I wanted a nutty. I was like, yo, if I sell you 3 nutties, give me one for free.
He was okay. That's a whole nother thing too. This is on some business shit.
Yeah.
He already understood his value, even though it wasn't that crazy, and he was willing to exchange it for something else. That's like a whole nother thing as well. You feel me? Yo, I got this if you give me this. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's something that speaks mad levels, because I feel like sometimes, especially when you're young, you think you don't have anything. But if I'm taking care of this and you feel like you could take care of this, that's a worthwhile.
That's value right there. Yeah.
Gangster. So
all you need is value.
So he goes to another school down south. He's going to HBCU.
Mind you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I went. My photo coach wolf.
No, you good.
Yo, the way they dress down there is mad different, bro. It's
different.
It's mad different. So when you come with like a certain swag, no braggy shit. I was fly, but I'm not as fly I was now. But when I went downtown, when I went down to south, yo, gang, first week I moved in, it was nigga. I swear to God, bro, wallahi. Yo, and it was niggas outside my dorm waiting, be like, yo, bro, let me see what's in your closet. They never seen a Biggie before. They never seen Clarks before. None of that. And I was putting them on. I'm like, yo, y'all don't know what Clarks or Biggies is? Like, I grew up with it. Like, it was like, yo, I don't even know what this is, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo. And so now I'm like, if they don't know what this is, once they say went to your hood, it's over. I'm getting bread from this. Cause what they just look at the internet to wear shit, you know, nigga. I go downtown, I see real life what people's wearing.
Explore page.
I was gonna say, literally, like we'll see new fashions that's not gonna be trending till the next summer. Yeah. Now, just walking around, it's not like that everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna cut in and say most fashion, the wavy fashion, came from Uptown.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I know the vibe. Uptown got it.
That's one layer. And then you go downtown, that's a whole nother.
It's a whole nother.
Oh, my fault. That's one layer. Yeah. You feel me? Uptown alone, because a lot of the shit that's going to be trending soon will be up there. Then you go downtown, it's a whole nother thing. And that's just like 2 layers that's above a lot of other people in the world. You feel me? Yeah. Like we're getting this shit very, very early. Feeling conviction about it, because that's the real shit as well.
That's the thing. It's a feeling.
It's a feeling. It's a confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why you feel so wavy in those? Like, what makes those feel wavy? And then niggas start doing this research. It's like, oh, it's a bunch of wavy niggas that wore those in the past. Oh, I need those. Like, that's a part of
brands don't make people. The people make the brands.
Facts.
You know?
So, just to wrap my part up, when he started going off to school, it's September now. The pop-up was like June and July. It's September. He's like, yo, like, what you think about me getting some shirts to go to school with? And I was like, nigga, that's fire. Like, if I got shirts, I'm going to give you them. And I think at first I was like sleeping on it. Mind you, I just met bro. And he's persistent once again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's annoying, but the persistence is what make it. You feel me? It's like the persistence and what you trying to get overrides the annoyance if there's actually a value in it. 100%. So he kept hitting me like, yo, bro, let me get them shits. Yo, bro, niggas asking him.
Add me back.
Feel me? He has like 2 or 3 shirts. He's like, yo,
I don't feel about add backs.
Nah, it wasn't even the add me shit.
I'm joking.
He's just like, yo.
He was dead ass. He's
like, every time somebody asks somebody, he's like, yo, bro, niggas is asking, yo, bro, send me this. So I just sent them to, I think, 25. And he pushed some shits dumb quick, gang. And he hit me. He was like, yo, here's the bread. And he sent it to me. I sent them bread back, and I was like, nigga, that was fire. Like, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you took over a whole region. Even though it's just a school, my shit down south, we getting random sales, but, like, you took over, like, a whole niche. Like, these are educated kids down south, and it's at a HBCU.
He put them on.
You feel me?
Put them on.
He's sending me videos, by the way. Nigga, custodians with the shit on. You feel me? Random niggas in the town with it on. They had homecoming. He sent me a couple people.
They gave me a little table just off the love. And I just put the shirts on the table.
They
had an HBCU fashion show.
Giving you proof, like, yo,
bro,
these
in real life content. Like,
that was my first fashion show ever.
18 years old.
Like, we're talking literally the first semester in college. This is all he's doing.
That was my first fashion week show too. I went to your hood because they was like, yo, it's not really a fashion show, but they was like, yo, wear your brand. I went to your house. Like, fuck it, nigga. I went to your hood. Everyone was jacking it. It was lit, bro. But it was just like, I wasn't in New York, bro. So like once you like stop having fun, like in the school, like, you in Virginia, bro. There's nothing to do. So I was like, yo, I can't be here, bro. I got mad friends in New York.
Yeah,
I got mad opportunities in New York.
Shit, yeah.
I can't stay down here, bro.
You seen it.
Yeah, but I needed to leave to see it, though.
Yeah.
I needed to leave New York to see it because I went to Jersey. I got, my mom sent me to Jersey to my grandma's house my senior year. And that's when I realized it. But then once I hit Virginia, backtrack. My mom sent me to Jersey senior year. I was misbehaving I was a troublemaker all through high school, even in Jersey. But then what made me go back to New York is my mom left for all summer. So she left me apartment all summer, that summer, 18, fresh 18. So I was like, what movie? I went to every party. I came home every day at 5 o'clock in the morning. I would come home when the sun's coming up. I wasn't, sorry, moms, but I was fucking mad bitches because I was like, yo, bro, because before that was COVID, I was getting no buns. So I was fucking mad shorties.
Mask off.
Movie. I was bagging shorties, all that. Like, I was having fun. And then I left New York, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck I just did? Because now I was having mad fun to New York, and then now I'm in Virginia. So I was like, nah, I got to come back.
Yeah. Damn.
This is the last thing I'm going to say, too, about just the intro aspect.
Yeah.
My mom's moved to Jersey right after graduation in high school for me as well. Well, not that happened to him, but I'm saying, like, the whole summer from, like, 17 turning to 18 and, like, first semester of college, I was dolly in my crib as well. So while I used to talk to him, he was reminding me and myself OD. I got 12 years on him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I think
that was like that was a parallel as well. It was like, oh nah, like this nigga has the entire summer. When you graduate high school, you got that whole first summer free.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy,
it's
bro.
Ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's a whole nother life.
Summer.
You feel me?
That's
like a very legendary summer, no matter what your situation.
I would never forget that summer.
I'll never forget
like
that
being,
summer.
but it's also hard too. Don't get it twisted. Like you fending for yourself, you're eating on your own. You eating wild shitty that whole summer.
OD.
Yeah,
chicken nuggets.
Yo, gang, it was peanut butter jelly every day, bro.
Every day. You feel me?
And I ain't have a job, so I was like, yo.
But you're living though.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the energy that he had, it just reminded me of myself OD, and I was just like, nah, I'm jacking his energy. And he did everything right that he had to. I feel like that's like a very important thing to know as well. Like, I feel like a season could change a lot for you if your mindset and like your movements is in the right place. You feel me? Like a good 2-3 month period of you having a certain mindset or energy, I feel like there could be a crazy shift that happens in what you got going on. You feel me?
Change up the whole shit.
Real shit.
Yeah, that's something that changed my life because I was.
Well, how was it when he told you that he was coming back?
I was hype. I wasn't.
Yeah, we wasn't that close.
We still weren't. You know, like we're not like we wasn't close how we are now. Yeah. But we was close. But I was just like, oh, it's lit. Like I got somebody to help me. But also with the business shit, I know that. It's not like selling shirts is one small ass side of it. So I wasn't thinking like, oh yeah, like Rivers about to be with me every day.
Yeah.
I knew that's what he did on the campus, but it was like, all right, lit, you in the city. You feel me? Yeah. I knew once he's also in the city, he's gonna have 30 other things to do.
100%.
You feel me? So I wasn't thinking like, oh nah, he about to be once he hood crazy.
I want to ask you now, like, since you've seen parts of yourself in him.
Mm-hmm.
Did that make you want to like teach him the other aspects of the business? Because I'm sure Rivers knows a lot more.
Not even business. I'm just like regular life shit.
Yes,
word.
Yes,
fly shit.
Yes, but no. I like him also reminded me of me. He has a very strong personality on his own, and like not for nothing, especially with like young men, you can't really tell niggas nothing. They gotta learn it on their own. So once I seen that he was like, nigga, I was hard headed too. He's hard headed. You feel me? There's certain things you could tell them, but niggas not gonna take it in until they go through it. But at the same time, when they go through it, they'll hit you like, yo, bro, that shit you was telling me, you was right. You feel me? So I realized off rip that Rivers is one of them niggas, and it's like, I could talk business to him. If he's not in the mood to hear no business shit, it's quiet, so I'm not even gonna talk that. But now, as time goes on, you feel me? Like, it'll get to that point where he's like, yo, let's talk about this, and I'm like, I bet.
I just realized it's bigger than me at this point now. Feel me?
Of course. I'm
a hard-headed nigga. I've been like that since birth, bro. If I don't want to hear, I'm not gonna listen to it, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta stop doing that because I'm getting older.
That shit getting serious now.
Yeah,
too.
shit getting serious, bro.
Bro, when I was your age, it was like not getting as serious as you, but I've seen it. You know what I'm doing now,
Yeah.
and what I've been trying to do.
Right.
So it's crazy that you caught it that early. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
got
Like
you,
really
bro.
locked in though too.
Nah,
Like
gangsta, bro.
Cause
trajectory.
no funny shit, I'm
beautiful.
not even gonna lie, I'll be stressed out, bro. I'm 21. Of course I wanna smash every girl that jacked me and feel me, go outside and get lit and wild out and get into fights. Like that shit is fun to me, bro. But I'm like, yo, bro, at this point right now, I'm like, I can't do that. Cause if I smack somebody, you'll be like, yo, River smacked the nigga. Now
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
bad for
yeah.
my business. And my business is my
We had to
face
have
and
that whole
my actions.
combo before
Nah,
too.
100%.
We had to have that whole
Yeah,
combo
100%.
too. Niggas was saying something to him. He like, nah, gang, I'm about to crash out. And I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Don't.
Cause I was with 5
Man, good for
niggas, bro.
you.
They all
Good for
ready.
you,
Yo,
Rivers.
Rivers, we gonna get out the hood. Cause you know, they was they was ready for that nigga. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
gang, I
yeah,
can't have
yeah.
that happen. Because I'm not even like that. But I'm like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
it's in front of scars too. It's quiet, bro. You can't do that. Cause if we really hurt a nigga, they gonna be like, yo, we saw Rivers. I'm not an unrecognizable nigga. I'm on fucking ads and for
Yeah.
Nike and shit.
Yeah,
They gonna
pop your
find
shit,
me in
pop
one
your
day.
shit.
Man, shout out Scars, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I know you brought the pack to Virginia. You had your wavy fit with the tee on at the fashion joint. The question
Facts.
is, what it is you rocking today? And we about to go around.
Yeah,
'cause
do
we-
a quick
we
fit
Oh, what I'm
skip the
rocking
fit
today?
check.
You
We
know, I'm
always skip-
rocking. Went to your hood, man.
You know,
If you never had that good old green Metro car, I don't give a fuck how you feel about
that's
New
a
York.
fact. Show the camera real quick. that tee. You feel me?
Facts. I don't know if you can see it, but he'll probably put an image up on us. I just got some light polo pants, and then I got the Undefeated fours.
Fire.
And I got the hat too.
Fire.
Feel me? Just some light shit.
Not
Sam,
gonna
run
lie,
it, bro.
the fours is tough. The
Yeah, the
fours is
fours go
tough.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm looking at them
man.
right now.
I should have went to your hood. I got on the big tee.
Ooh, you got bad timing on.
Yeah, facts. I got on some bad timing shorts. I got on a big pun tee for my son D Bruce. Got on
Facts.
some all fours.
Yes,
Regular.
yes.
Come on, regular uptown shit.
I was waiting for this,
regular
bro.
New York shit.
I was waiting for this.
Yo,
because
I gotta start adjusting my mindset because sometimes I be saying uptown shit and then it is uptown shit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's also New York shit.
Bro,
on a bigger,
all
on
fours.
a
I'm
bigger
like that
scale.
too. I call me and Bobby call
come
everything
on.
queen shit.
Because it's like it's also
know what I
like
mean?
if you from uptown, Harlem,
You know
any
how
of that,
stupid
you
it
know
went.
what all four is. Like
Yeah.
everybody gonna look at it, but he got the shocks on, and the shocks.
Right.
I say this often because I still dress like how I dress, like a uptown
Facts.
person. You know what I'm saying? And so shocks just came back into the algorithm, but shocks been in the algorithm. They was all, they
Man, I
been,
had a pair of shots in the fourth
bro.
grade.
They all fours. Everybody in my
All
high
fours
school was wearing
specifically.
all fours with Nautica bubbles and biggies. And
Facts.
when Sim says all fours, I click.
Yep.
He knows
That's
the
the era.
lingo, the
That's the
language.
era.
Yeah,
That's the
Exactly.
era. That was a very specific era
Exactly.
where niggas was going very hard about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, before my time, I was like 6.
If that, gangsta, bro. If that, facts.
I was Coco Melon.
Go felon, facts.
Yo, but I see you got the so one thing I want to say, Sim, you're gonna have to pick that mic up after you take the sip. Only because Sim is one of the best accessorizers I know.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Sim is not walking out the house looking regular. He got all the necklaces, accessories,
Everything.
bracelets. Want to talk about that too? Like what makes you throw that on? You know, your earrings are different. You don't got your regular, big. You know what I mean?
Nah, the plugs is actually from when I was 17 and I was, you feel me? Y'all ever, when niggas is misunderstood, going through that emo phase, I know what's up. I'll never shine from nothing. Y'all know what's up with me.
You gotta wear who you are,
Gangsta.
man. He is
You know
who
what I
he
mean?
is.
I got this done in St. Mark's. They already know whatever tattoo. That
Yeah,
was
when
me
I had my
back
ears
at
pierced, I got
17.
them at St. Mark's too.
Real shit.
Bro, I remember being an uptown person, going downtown and being exposed to that
Being
different
exposed
world.
is a whole nother.
Yeah.
Alright, so boom.
Yo, that's a whole other
Respectfully,
conversation,
I was about
bro.
to say.
Let's get
I do
into
love
that.
Yeah,
talking
run it.
about gang, right?
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
do want to talk about certain New York native shit with y'all because I feel like that's the angle that we have that niggas do not have.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like really growing up in New York City.
Green Metro card.
You feel me? Green Metro
Metro
card
card.
shit, right?
What
Like,
time does it end? Let's see if y'all really know.
8:30. Come on.
Nope.
8:30, facts.
Nope.
8:30?
Nope.
9:30?
9.
9. Okay.
9. If
okay.
you was really outside,
Was it
you know it
9:30?
You
ends at
knew
9.
it was like
Cause
yeah,
I tried it.
8:59.
I
Bobby's
tried
jocking
it.
10. Bobby's jocking 10
Nah,
right
it's
now.
not 10.
It was.
It's 9.
Listen, man, we happen regardless. So
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Green Bay.
I was gonna say though, just like being a part of New York City, being that age, discovering places. First off, when you're a kid and you grow up in the hood or whatever neighborhood you grow up in, you're not leaving that shit when you're 10 years old. There's a certain age when you start leaving your hood. It might be because of school. It might be because of relatives' cribs. It might be because of whatever. But you feel me? School was a lot of the reason. High school, you might go to high school in a whole nother borough, whatever. And that's when the first time you start going after school downtown. Ooh.
Bro, what Sim is trying to convey is really important in saying, like,
man.
you need to leave your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And, like, for all you people that be on the corner at the store as soon as you wake up, I hope you get money. I'm saying, but you need to leave your block. You need to leave your neighborhood to be exposed to a whole nother world. Look at what Rivers accomplished.
Facts.
Everything he's accomplished for me is started with Went to Your Hood in Virginia when he flipped those shirts. Like, he brought the New York mentality of, oh, I'm wavy. I got this. They don't got this over here. Let me flip this. Came back,
Real
started
hustle.
to build a real relationship with Sim. And look at where he is now. But all that stemmed from he left where he was from. Came back probably with a more hungry mindset.
also, I know a lot of people that never left the Bronx or Harlem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know
there's a
I
lot
have
of
a lot of
people
friends
like
that
that.
made fun of me because I wanted to chill downtown.
Yo, listen.
I just like downtown because it was like, yo, I'm not on that gangster shit. Like, yo, let's do it. I'm like on some, yo,
let's chill, go see
let's
some
do some
shit.
art. Let's do some,
Let's
feel
see some
me?
shit,
Of course,
yeah.
we
Yo,
can keep
listen.
it G, but we don't got to do it in a corny way. So when I went downtown, I met niggas like me that like sneaking into like subway trains and all that and fuck around and, kid shit, but like not on some like hood shit. Like, we like doing stupid shit and like, you know what I mean, bro? And that's what everyone downtown did, some shit like that, like write graffiti or ride bikes or skateboard. So I was like, yo, bro, I'm with that. I'm not with, yo, gang, I'm not selling drugs, bro. Cause one, y'all niggas is still here 25 years later, bro.
Yeah.
Same block. Y'all not, there's no more outposts or whatever the fuck. Y'all niggas is still here, bro. And also, if you were a real New Yorker, you always had a Washington Square Park moment. Like,
That's a fact.
when I was 18, I was at Wash, bro. I was at Wash, nigga. I was at Wash doing random shit. But of course, if you at Wash at 35, it's quiet. But everybody has a Wash moment. I'm sure you chilled at Wash before. I'm sure all y'all niggas chilled at Wash before.
I mean,
It makes you be like, all right, bro, who am I chilling with? Am I chilling with the lace niggas that's doing perks?
Yeah.
Am I chilling with the skater niggas?
There's all types
Am I
of
chilling
groups
with the
there.
graffiti niggas? Am I chilling with the
NYU kids?
the NYU
Facts.
kids, the
Yeah, that's
niggas
a
that
fact.
rap?
That's a fact.
Xavier
You got
kids and
every
shit.
subgroup all chilling there, so you just find your place, bro. When I was up in the Bronx and Harlem, like going to school, because I moved around a lot, them niggas was all on the same shit, just drill music, fucking shiesty. I'm like, yo, bro, that shit corny, bro.
Yo, I want to say like two things real quick, right? One, that's a fact. There's definitely a lot of New York natives that stay in their hood. I know it's a
don't leave.
22-year-old bitch in the Bronx right now that never been to 34th Street gangster. And that
Word.
sounds crazy,
That
but I
sounds
promise
crazy,
you,
yeah,
He's
but
I
that's a
promise
fact.
you.
telling you to
I
go to
promise you, she's
34th Street.
only, I'm telling you, go to 34th. Nah, but I'm telling you, like, she's just only stayed uptown, maybe
Yeah.
went to 25th. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hasn't traveled all the way. There was a point when I was a kid where I didn't go all the way downtown. I remember the first time going to Soho. Like, that sounds crazy, but like on your own, I'm talking about, not with your parents.
Bro, a lot of downtown motherfuckers I know don't go above 14th Street.
Oh, wow.
You
Feel
know
me?
what I mean?
But
That's another thing. If you moved to New York and never been past 14th Street, yo, don't have no opinion about New York, bro. Dead ass, bro.
Facts. There's certain things you got to do in the city before you can even have an opinion.
Times Square is
Yeah.
not New York.
Facts. I was also gonna say though, we could go back to this later. My watch story actually is like legendary. It's Fashion Night Out 2010. I had to pop on
2010.
somebody. 2010 Fashion Night Out. I had to pop on somebody. It's crazy.
On New York Fashion Week.
New York Fashion Night Out specifically. It used to
Word.
be a night that was like the night in Fashion Week. You feel me? But anyway, I was gonna bring up just the whole aspect of like going outside of your town. Going back to what you were saying,
Right.
Yeah.
whether it be going outside of your town or just going downtown, going to another part of the town. I feel like it's a fear when you come, specifically when you come from the hood. It'd be a fear of like, all right, realistically, not fitting in is always everybody's fear.
Yeah.
That's why when you a kid and niggas make fun of your name if you got a weird name, or niggas make fun of something that you have different, it's like the world is ending because you don't want to stand out. You feel me?
Yeah,
the older you get, you realize that standing out is actually kind of wavy,
lit,
but you still want to be attached to something that you're familiar with.
100%.
And you realize that, like, okay, everything I know isn't as far as it goes. It might be graffiti niggas or skater niggas or rap people in your group, but when you go to Brooklyn or you go to another borough, you'll realize, like, oh, nah, it gets bigger. There are niggas that's still interested in this, but it gets way crazier. You feel me? They might got an older brother that got a studio in the crib, or they might got, you feel me?
All
they
types
might
of shit.
take me to their uncle's crib, and this nigga has 1,000 spray cans and crazy black books. You know what I'm saying? It gets crazier. So I feel like that is the shit that like opens your mind up. You have to stay the same, but at the same time still have an open mind to like other shit. You might get cool with the nigga might be Indian. You like, yo, I never been cool with an Indian nigga, but he's waving, he's showing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that you go to school or you like hang out in another borough and you start learning about New York City.
Now you
like,
eating curry chicken.
Yo,
and it makes you, niggas don't talk about also the stigma coming back to the block with all of that shit. Like, coming back to the block with plugs, coming back to the block, and I got different flavors of girls. I don't just have block bitches with me. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother
also
thing,
new
too.
friends, bro.
New friends. Coming with people that look different than everybody in your neighborhood. And it's like, nah, that's my son. He good. Don't worry about that. You feel me?
Facts.
That's a whole nother
That's
thing
a
as
whole
well.
nother thing.
Bro, that's the
Shit like that as
magical
well.
thing about Manhattan, especially
Yo, I done
downtown.
seen a lot of, this my man, he good. And like, if you not valid yourself, he not good.
Like, how are you giving somebody the G pass and you not valid yourself? But that's, you know what I'm saying? But even within that, I talk about this with my mans all the time. You gotta stand in your square, because not for nothing. Let's say if you're the nerdy kid in your neighborhood, right? You live in the hood. Let's say you live in a P's, right? You stand on your square long enough, everybody in the hood is gonna jack you and they gonna protect you. And they're gonna be like, yo, gang, we'll never let you sell drugs. Stay on your school shit. That's my school mans.
Yeah.
Or if you the karate nigga. It starts out weird. Everybody's clowning you, but after a while, you stand on your square, everybody in the hood's gonna jack you. Nah, that's the karate nigga. Nah, we can't wait till he get his black belt, whatever. Know what I'm trying to say? The hood is like very much a place that make you tough. It's not, it seems like it's like, we want you to stay the same, but we just want to make sure that you committed to being that person.
Right. Me? Don't be somebody you're not.
Don't be somebody.
That's where you really gonna fuck
real.
up.
Because if you that, or you actor, if you're an actor, I seen you play the weird ass role, bro. Blah blah blah. But like I said, you stand on your square long enough, everybody in the hood gonna be like, nah, that's my actor, man. That's Denzel.
That shit back
that's Denzel. You feel me?
I knew that shit. That weird shit
that
he was
little
doing
Spanish
back in the
nigga.
day.
That's Denzelito. You feel me? Like, don't play with him.
And that's
you
what went to your hood is about, bro. Not everything in the hood is violence and drugs like they try to make it to seem, bro. Because you'll meet the nicest grandma in the world in the hood. You'll meet the most craziest live nigga in your hood too. But it's like, that could be his mom's. How you the nicest woman on the block and your son will crash out over stepping on your shoes, bro. That's what makes it wavy. Like, you know what I mean? That's what went to your hood is about.
And every block has a hood. You know what I'm saying? So like,
and also went to your hood don't gotta be the hood, bro. You could be from the burbs. Well, nigga, but this is where I live. Yeah, I got $1 million house.
That's
you can't
your
talk
hood.
Like I said, stand on your square, bro. I feel like you stand on your square, everything is good. Niggas be changing up around who they around and stuff. Nah, bro, you from the burbs. Stand on that. I'ma jack that. If you're confident in the fact that you from the burbs. But also, invite gang to the crib and let's fuck up your crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be certain things that come with it. Like,
bro, but that's what especially like the downtown scene is. It's really like,
it's a melting pot.
Yeah, it's a melting pot. Like, all of us got rich some of us got rich homies. Like when we were younger and shit. Like some of us,
that socioeconomic shit,
eating dollar dumplings every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Downtown, like, it's all tight. It's all types of people. It's a melting pot down there. You know,
bro. And we don't be knowing like everybody's situation, bro. There's niggas in school that's holding it down, not telling you like, yo, shit is shaky at the crib.
Nah,
you feel me?
Shaky, bro.
That's why,
bro.
Shaky.
Them school lunches, the people you see in school lunches,
running up for seconds or that PB and J.
You feel me? It's
bro,
shaky in
PB and J follow up.
Yo, shout out to the niggas that's not ostracizing niggas for I ain't living how they gotta live. When you a kid, you not thinking about it. You might be cutting everybody ass because everybody's doing it. But like, shout out to the niggas that really needed that, because you get older and you realize, yo, everybody's going through
also
different things.
I feel like that's important for people too. Like, I feel like what's really important is growing up in New York, and what I take pride is I could get roasted and I'm chilling. Because I got roasted for 6 years of my life. Every every lunchroom, bro. Every lunchroom was a movie, bro. We were used to run to the lunchroom to get a seat just to violate our mans. But it wasn't like we really violating you. It was just like, yo, bro, that's what we got, an hour to, we can't talk all day. Now we got an hour to talk. Of course, I'm going to cut your ass because you looking dusty today. But you my mans. If anyone else say that, we hopping him. You know what I mean? That's what I take a pride. Like, so now if somebody walk down the street and say some shit about me, what, nigga? I don't care, bro. Yeah. What? Lunchroom was a movie, yo. That's how you learn how to be funny. Like, you learn how to be funny in there. Where if your joke don't hit, nigga gonna be like, yo, you're joking. Yo, stop talking.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. That's why I like.
If you're gonna violate, that shit better be funny.
Bro, cutting ass.
And then if you violate too much, you might get hot.
Yo, motherfuckers look at you like, what the fuck you just say to this motherfucker?
Yo, gang, I got spanked in high school before, bro. A nigga got, I will never forget this, bro. A nigga got pants in gym class. Pants in gym class, right?
Yeah,
we had the next. He was in the next class with me. I was like, yo, gang, I know your ass is cold. Some shit like that. He was like, oh, word? I sat down. Yo, this nigga ran straight at me, slammed me. I'm like, yo, bro. But I'm like, now I know. Did I say the crazy shit to a nigga that really got pissed? I learned my lesson. We got it on, bro. I learned my lesson.
I'm not gonna lie, cutting ass is an art, especially in New York, because there's a way to cut ass where you're just
love language.
Yeah, you know, like you could tell that's still bro. Versus cutting ass and you in your feelings and you're actually saying hurtful shit. You feel me?
Really,
A lot of the times when cutting ass is like calm is when niggas is just saying anything. When niggas is saying like, I remember my sons used to be like, yo, your mom's prey on trains. Like shit that'll have everybody laughing, but it's like, you're not taking it serious. You're just mad that it's directed towards you. Versus your mom's a crackhead and his mom's dead a crackhead. You feel me? Like
that's OD. Yeah, that's OD.
That is OD. Unless they talking about like your items. Yeah, that's where it would hurt it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, yo, the same dusty ass jacket every day. You feel me? Like,
yeah, but that might make you get up and be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get some money so these niggas can never say that.
That's a fact.
Or it'll make you feel like, nigga, my mom's worked triple shifts to get this North Face. Nigga, stop talking crazy before I knock you out.
And take your jacket.
You gotta also know who you're talking to as well.
Bro, that North Face backpack did
I'm telling you, yo, gang, those was 80 cash. When I was growing up, a hot shot was $80. I don't remember going to get that in the summer. Niggas, everybody couldn't afford that. For real.
So it's like, what was it? The Recon?
The Borealis, the hot shot.
Borealis was borderline.
It was fake.
Yeah, you could rock it.
You feel me?
For a season. For a season.
For me, it was the Air Max bags. The one with the bubbles on the straps. Like you was wavy, you had that. But niggas used to pop your bubbles if you wasn't paying attention.
Yo, my school, bro, if you didn't have a biggie, if you had on a white horse, if you know what I'm talking about, if your shit was not 700 fill, they used to take the back shit
and snap it.
The string and tighten it, snap it on your neck, bro. That's regular. All right, so I'm going to pop some shit now. New York is the waviest. We all native New Yorkers, so we could talk about school all day. You know what I'm saying? Cutting ass, which is a New York art where it means making fun of your peers. You could take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done got into fights with people because my jokes is hitting hard and they keep hitting every time and now everybody laughing and now he feels some type of way. Feel me? But we going to change the tempo now. That's enough for the New York and the laughing and all that.
Finish your fit.
Oh, man.
What you rocking?
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm going to finish my fit and then I'm going to ask the question I want to ask. Shady on the hat. Undetected on the face, you know what I'm saying? Shady on the body. Again,
big shady.
These pants I'm a gatekeep because I don't need all y'all niggas wearing these pants. Just know they're good denim. The shoes I got on good Nike Gore-Tex boots. You feel me? It was
Those
raining
are
today.
crazy.
You feel me? Trying
Damn,
to
you
stay
came hella
dry.
Not
prepared
gonna
in the
lie, I thought
rain.
those were Solomon's. Those is tough.
I mean, these reminded
are
me of
tough.
Solomon's and the Balencis, but it's
Yes,
doing
yes.
it low
Yeah,
key.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
like the details on them, and you don't really see that
Real
many
tech-
people.
real
as well.
technical.
ACGs
Exactly,
as well. Yeah.
ACGs in a different fashion
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we was rocking ACGs all high school, just the different ones. And if I were to rock these back then, niggas would have
Yeah.
flamed me. What all them clown shoes? The fuck are those? Those ain't ACGs.
Yeah, if you
those
had
ain't A
those in high
solos. Like,
school, I don't know.
these
what
would have
they-
been some wig.
What are
big, What are
those?
those moment?
Yeah,
but now
Facts.
the
But right now,
chunkier.
we like, yo, these are crazy fire. It's
Could
raining,
you-
you hella cozy.
Yo, could you imagine a nigga going from the future back then
Oh,
with the
my
fashions now?
God.
Niggas would be like, yo, what are you on? Like,
straight opium.
yeah,
fit.
but check it. But check
Opium
it. He
fit.
but
that
Opium
dude
fit
might
in
get all the
2010.
girls because he's different. Because the shorty is like
maybe.
Facts.
his
It's
swag just
possible.
he
It's
just
possible.
different. He don't dress like him, or him.
Standing out, this goes back to what niggas was
And
saying
the weird-
before.
Standing
Standing
out.
out is actually a wavy thing. You don't realize it until you get a little bit older. But yes,
Yeah, facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like when
I
you
got
on your
my ass cut every day because my name is Rivers.
I like that.
I
name.
wanted to change my name
But-
so
but
bad.
look,
Motherfuckers never pronounce my name.
I know Zeke want to finish the fit check because he dying
yes,
to show
yes,
y'all.
yes. This is good tea. I ain't gonna lie, that's great
Bro,
tea.
It's your
he
turn.
He be pressing
Good
everybody
fives.
to do fit checks, and it's on here. So I'm like, all right, let's just get the fit checks.
Nah,
out the
we
way.
Let's
know
do it,
we
let's
know
do it,
why
let's
you
finish
want to
We
it,
got
let's
get
the
finish
it.
it.
shady hat.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Cliff T, shout out the Cliff family.
Huh?
Stussy Denim,
Huh?
you know, the Awake Five.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Just
shout out
drop.
my
Not
Awake-
everybody
shout out
got
my
it.
Awake family.
Just
Shout
drop.
out-
There's niggas on Twitter right now still badgering niggas like, yo.
Bro, I heard the Discord was going crazy. And I
Oh,
can't
bro,
even get
niggas is
into that,
crying
bro.
about them shits. This shit is nuts.
They
Bro.
saying sneaker of the year. Those and the pink ones.
With this fly shit and all this fit check and everything, Sim, I've seen it. I mean, Rivers saw it at his time, and I saw it with my homegirl. We got a mutual friend from Uptown, Alexis. Shout out Alexis. I seen you
Facts.
doing early BBC. So
Facts.
talk to us and explain to us like your journey, because we talking about Uptown, taking to the train wherever you want to go, going to leaving your hood and seeing some shit. What was those early days of you hustling, and whether it's like first behind the counter or internship or whatever, you know what I mean, to where you're at now?
I had worked.
The
If niggas
streetwear story.
remember,
The streetwear story,
yeah.
you know?
I had worked at DQM.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Don't even know. I don't
Bobby,
know.
you didn't know that.
Yeah, that ass used to work at DQM.
Oh, so you was around the skate shit.
Yes, facts. I was working at DQM.
What's DQM for those who don't
Days Quality Meat. It was a skate shop. I'm not gonna lie. One of the first times I ever went to Soho, it might have been 2007, 2008. DQM had a crazy sell. They was selling SBs. It was like 2 for $80. I'll never forget this shit, bro. Like insane. Like
That's
me
a crazy
saying that.
price, yeah.
Yo, gang.
That's
I'm
a
talking
crazy
about
price.
two pairs of great ass SBs. Like
for $80.
for $80. Like recent shit. Like
One
early
to
shit,
skate,
whatever, bro.
One to skate, one for the fit. You know what I'm
Literally,
saying?
gang.
That's what motherfuckers
And I
is
only
coming
had
in for.
$80. You feel me? So it was lit. You feel me? But I used to work at DQM. I stopped working there after a while.
Man, shout out DQM.
Facts. I got into the resale game. Because a nigga while I was working came in. Nike lab was close. He came in. He was asking. He told me to like, yo. He was like, yo, go stand on this line for like. He basically they was only letting him get
Yeah.
one pair.
Yeah. Nah, I
He's
already
like,
know.
yo, you feel me?
Yep.
This was during that era. So he was
What
like,
a
yo,
time. What a time.
let me, he was like, yo, go stand in this line and I'll give you $1 for just standing there. The line wasn't long at all. But that's what made me think like, nah, he's giving me $1 for
So
buying
what is he
this.
making?
So what is
Yeah.
he making?
Yeah.
Come on now.
And I looked him up. That shit was going like 300 over retail. I went back, got him.
Like,
woo,
oh,
woo.
nah.
It was some whole shit. But I say all that to say I was reselling. I was trapping. A lot of shit started going left. Life
Downtown
was
with
crazy.
it. Downtown with it.
Downtown with it. Uptown with it. I was bugging. This is after I left DQM.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, shit started going left. I lost bread. Woo woo. I had to go and get a job again. I had to be real about it, and that shit is hard. That's a whole part of a hustler's journey that niggas don't talk about as well. Cause sometimes you gotta be real with yourself and be like, nigga,
Bro, I've done it before. I already
feel
know.
me?
Yep.
Especially when you got rent and like real grown man shit to do. You can't.
Yep.
But
If one thing don't work, you gotta go
You gotta
right
go.
to
You
the
got
next
shit to
thing.
take it. Yeah, bro.
You got a life to
I was
live,
like, nah,
bro.
this shit's not gonna work. I went into BBC. my management, I mean my skills in terms of retail, like been management for a while. But I came into BBC and I was like, nah, like I don't want to manage anything. I want to be a regular sales associate, because I had started my like creative journey. I had been making zines at the time.
Fire. What age is this?
This is like 23.
Where did you learn how to make zines?
YouTube.
Fire. YouTube
Gangsta,
Academy.
bro. I just
YouTube
wanted
Academy.
to, you feel me? I just wanted to express myself
That's
in a
fire.
physical way and put mad random shit
Yep.
together. So I was like, zines.
Is this like during the same time as Tumblr was popping off? Or
Um,
after?
This
Yeah,
is
probably, right? Or maybe the end of it.
20. Yeah, the end of it. I mean, the end of
'Cause
it.
the end of it was still lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yes, but that's what had my mind thinking that
Right.
just like that whole mood board, just seeing everything all the time. Anyway, I produced my first one. I started working at BBC. I'm working there as a regular sales associate. Mind you, my 2 jobs before that, I was a store manager. You feel me? So I took, like, I didn't care about the pay drop or nothing. I just
Wow.
wanted to be able to call out, because when you're a store manager, you cannot
You
call
can't
out.
call out, yeah.
You cannot,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
if
You running the
everybody
show.
quits
You
on a
running the
random
show.
day,
Yeah,
you feel me?
running the
Like,
show.
yeah.
So you wanted a job that had flexibility.
Yes, I wanted to be able to be like, nigga, I'm not coming in today because I was up till 5 a.m. doing whatever,
Doing whatever, yeah.
and y'all can't say nothing. You feel me? So that was when I started working at BBC, and the managers was like, shout out to Jules, shout out to Damien. They was like, you sure? Like, we cannot pay you a lot, nothing. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I just need something.
And when you went down there, you went with your manager resume, I'm assuming.
I went with my manager resume, but it's crazy because I never showed my resume. I just had a conversation with Jules, my Filipino man. He was a manager at the time. I just had a conversation with him for like 30 minutes in the store.
Yeah, and then from that conversation, he grasped that your
Literally,
experience.
You
and
feel me?
You didn't even
And
got
I
to give
just
him the
hollered
paper.
at him. That's how Soho was back in the day. I don't know if Soho's still
Yeah.
like that, but like a lot of shit was just
It's
who
not like
you
that.
know
It's
and
not-
like yeah, you
not
know what
like
I'm saying?
that, bro.
I don't even know what
Yo,
finding
it's
the
so
job is
different
now,
now.
but
It's so
like
different now.
yeah, bro, you could get a lot of shit like that from just. You feel me? Like those
Talking that
stores,
talk.
that area, that timing, it was
Yeah.
like, oh, you know a couple things about this whole shit. I bet. You feel me? So I got that, and yeah, bro, I was just a regular sales associate, and then from there, shout out to Mimi, because we was talking about the accessories for a little second. Mimi makes these. She's
Fire.
the brand director at BBC. She doesn't sell them.
Oh,
And
man.
I be telling
Exclusive.
her every single time to sell them. She just makes them for people who she wants to make them for.
Word.
You feel me?
Fire.
That's hard.
Which is harder
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
cultural
yeah.
side,
If
but
you
at the
know,
same
you
time, I'll be
know,
mad.
yeah.
The hustler in me be like, damn, Mimi.
Yeah, you see it.
You
You
feel
see
me?
it. Yeah.
But honestly, my whole time in BBC is just like a lot of like connection, a lot of love, reputation shit. I feel like certain people don't value their reputation and like how good their name is. Not doing no bozo shit. Not, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like showing love to people you're supposed to
Mhm.
take care of, niggas you're supposed to take care
Yeah.
of. You come out with your clothing brand, nigga, make sure everybody taken care of.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like certain things like that keep your name good.
Etiquette.
Etiquette, gang.
Nah,
You
for
feel me?
real.
I feel like that shit speaks the loudest.
So how long were you at BBC for?
6 years.
Oh wow.
Facts. I was at the old store on West Broadway.
Same
Yeah,
pay.
shout out that
for
store
6
with
years?
the little
Saying-
upstairs.
No. They changed my pay over
Nah,
time because I
Word,
started doing
word.
certain things. But for the most part, nigga, chips.
You
You
wasn't
feel
worried
me? It
about
wasn't.
that.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like. And I left a couple times as well. Like certain times I get my chicken. I do run it up to however I felt and like have certain things in play. I'm out of here, man.
After BBC,
And
And
then
they
where'd
would take you
go?
back though.
They would take me back
Fire.
because, like I said,
Official.
reputation is good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, like, I feel
That's
like when you
fire.
solid, when you don't lie, you don't woo woo, like, niggas want you to, you feel me? I'm actually working Complex Con with them this year.
Damn,
you feel me? At the
fire.
booth.
Look at
like,
that.
Full circle.
Full
yeah,
circle.
bro.
Wow.
I've done this is my 5th Complex Con with them, but I say that to say that, and 3 of them is after I stopped working with them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Relationships, bro. They supposed to last a
Relationships.
lifetime when you treat them
relationships,
well.
bro.
You know
when
what
your
I'm
name
saying?
is good, bro. I promise you that shit is way more than how much money you have or like
all network.
all of that
network,
shit, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? That'll be the difference between you meeting your idol as a child. A nigga be like, "Oh, that's Rivers.
Some people,
Pull up, gang.
bro.
I
Some
got you.
people
Don't even wait
can't
in
go
the
into
line.
a
You feel
spot.
me?
Some people, line. Sometimes you
Line,
get a free
everything.
meal at a spot.
What?
Chef owner knows you. Like
What,
some people can't
bro?
do that, bro.
What?
And that's all reputation for real.
That's all reputation. I feel like sometimes people don't value it as much, but like your reputation will take you mad far.
So after BBC, what happens?
Went to your hood.
Full
Went to your
throttle.
hood. I started went to your hood. It's during the pandemic as well. The whole time during the pandemic, I'm working like I'm a nurse.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's only supposed to be essential workers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this shit doesn't make no sense.
Different.
You feel me? And after a while, I'm like, nah, I'm going unemployment. Fuck this shit. Also, Went to your hood is working for like a good like year or so. So I'm just like,
yeah.
it's cool. I don't need, you feel me?
Yeah, let me focus on Went to your hood and just
I
get
did need Went to your
get
hood,
that
though.
bread.
I mean, sorry, I did need a job, but in my head, I had to take that leap. It was time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We
But
talk about that leap all the time on this.
Oh,
on this
man.
podcast.
It's a battle. It's a battle. It's a battle. It's always
Mental,
gonna be a
physical,
battle.
emotional.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
And to be honest, you're never gonna be ready for that leap. I feel like you're always gonna take it
That's a fact.
either before you're supposed to or way after you should have been done it. You
Yo,
feel me?
I think when you take it, the universe helps you immensely.
Yeah.
Grace meets you halfway.
There you go. Yeah, because you took that leap, and now your hustle and what you show the world and the universe, you know what I'm saying? That's how it'll like conspire to help you. And I say that like seeing my homies do it, I be doing it. Like I hope everybody takes that leap because it's gonna be uncomfortable. But once you like continue to lock in, you'll see
It
that
changes
everything
Yeah.
that you've been working towards, it's like the doors are starting to open a little faster now.
Yeah,
Real
that's a
talk,
fact.
because you took
And
that leap
and you got that time,
and you hungry, so you're running through that door.
I was gonna say hunger is one thing that'll always bring something different out of niggas, and I think that's why New York molds niggas the way it does, because even rich niggas is hungry here. You have to be hungry.
Yeah.
If you get rich, you go to the penthouse, and in the penthouse, your rent is £7 a month.
Yeah.
So even if you got it,
Yeah.
if you're not on point for 3 days, my nigga, you will lose it.
Yeah,
You feel me?
up,
So it's
straight
like,
up.
I just feel like the hunger always brings something else out of you. It's always like, you're never gonna get it with the plan B in the pocket. There's a certain shit that like having no plan B will bring out of you. It's stressful. It's whack. But like when there's no way you could turn, that shit'll bring that. It'll bring that beast out.
Fight or flight,
That
bro.
fight or flight.
Come
you
on
feel
now.
me? That'll be the genius $1 million idea that you get because you didn't have nowhere else to turn, nigga. So it's
Exactly.
either
You got to think differently now.
you feel
Yeah.
me? You might gotta take 100 blunts to the face.
Yo, real survival.
Till
real
5 a.m.
Yo.
and come up with that crazy ass idea.
Yo,
that's how
that's
it'll
a
come up. You
fact.
feel me?
That's a
Yo,
fact.
why?
It's
you
whack
know,
that it's like that. But
Why?
it is.
I wanna get into this. Why Went to your hood? I don't.
Because niggas go to your fucking hood and nobody knew you.
You know
What
what
the
I'm saying? Like, was that it? Is that really what it is? Like, you just keep
Yeah,
going
nigga
to
be like, yo, Gucci here, and then you panic and walking down your own block. That's why, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah.
like, you
Went
know,
to your hood.
because as a brand, like,
Mhm.
you think about your brand name a lot.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what? Like as any name, you know what I'm saying? Like if you have a nickname, a brand name, a domain for a website, whatever, you thinking like, what should I name it? What should it be? Why should it be? So I want to know why I went to your hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, facts.
when did that come up for you? Like,
Went to your hood and nobody knew you. If y'all didn't know, it was a meme already. It was a little white kid. He was wearing a t-shirt. I seen it on Tumblr all the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was a big Tumblr kid, so I used to see that meme all the time, but that was the only thing I ever seen of that shirt. So I put it on my wall, and I had it there for like 6-7 years.
see, you
That's
see,
crazy.
Over time, I used to like give it different meanings. There was a time I was
see
rapping.
what I'm saying?
I used to tell my mans like, yo, this is gonna be our merch for when we rap. I used to tell my mans we was gonna make posters for it, all types of shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until like it was a certain time and I was just like, all right, nobody did nothing with this. I got a heat press from my mans, and then I was just like, nah, like I'm gonna do something
Game
with this.
changed the whole game.
Changed
up.
everything.
He
He
blessed you. A
Game
heat
up.
press.
He blessed me.
Yo,
He
shout
had
out
that
to
shit in the
Heat Press.
storage space.
Shout out
He
to
wasn't
him.
doing nothing with it. Shout out to that nigga. You feel me?
He
Shits-
started
them
looking
shits are
like.
bread.
Can I say something though?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Listen, bro. A lot of niggas, after what he said, yo, your brand from Tumblr. Listen, bro. We the first niggas to actually put it on a shirt. And then also, listen, bro. Went to your hood is a clothing company, but it's also a movement too. Like, yo,
Yeah.
bro, of course it's a meme, nigga. I know that, nigga. I've been telling niggas that is haters, bro. And I really had to will get crazy with niggas because of that. But listen, but first of all,
It started as a meme. It's
yeah,
so
bro,
much
but
more
nobody
than-
put it on a shirt
Yo, I was
besides
about to
us.
say,
Niggas saying
nobody-
it's not our brand. What, bro? Who else you seen put that on a
Yo,
shirt?
I
And then
promise you-
and then we are own individuals. And it's funny because the niggas be saying that really don't be knowing nobody in their own hood, or they don't, or niggas in their hood don't be knowing them.
Yo, listen, I knew niggas would have an issue with that, but like me personally, seeing a photo of a little white kid with a shirt on that obviously is cheek and tongue and it says something about the hood, I was just waiting to see whoever came up with that statement, whatever, if they did anything with it, because I didn't want to violate it. You feel me?
And if we ain't do it, Supreme would have done it.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
It's
anybody
like
would've done
I
it.
knew eventually somebody is gonna re-rock this, but to me, I'm from the hood. I know I could make this a brand, a movement bigger than just one T-shirt. And when I dropped it,
or
for
even
the
just
first
a
time,
meme. Word.
feel me?
Yeah,
When I
bro.
dropped it for the first time, it wasn't even that T-shirt that just says "One to your hood" like they keep banging. It was the customizable shit where I could actually put your hood on the back. Because I was like,
I
yo,
remember that
"One
one.
to your hood" needs to be about.
You had every hood, I remember. Not every
literally,
hood, but
yeah. Well, at first we just started with just Harlem. I put niggas
Nah, I remember.
projects under it or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
your
yeah,
section, and then it turned into every borough. But
Bro, so from I'm gathering, like you took something that it's just information, right? Let's break it down to like to the very grid of it. So he got information. Information would be the meme. You received
Yeah,
the
bro.
information, you processed the information, you wrote the information down, and like it's crazy because I feel like when we were talking
Yeah.
with Janice,
yeah.
that's what she was talking
Same
about.
shit, yeah.
My homegirl who we interviewed on the podcast, where it's like
Uptown as well.
you up Harlem, bro. You intake information. You might not do something with it right away, but you have it there. And as time goes by, you know the information gets altered. You know what I'm saying? And so
you're learning about yourself.
Right.
You're learning about the world. The algorithm of life is changing. There's certain things that was trendy back when you first heard about it. It's now like a fad. It's past.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like life is just changing, and you're like peeping things, and I don't know. Sometimes those things will speak to you at the right moment. Like, oh nah. You know what I'm saying? You had this on the wall for 6 years.
Right.
No one's done anything with it. Nigga, do it now before a year
Facts.
from now you tight and someone else
Yeah.
did some corny shit with it and now you feel like a biter if you did something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sim being nice about it, but if niggas say something about that shit, they can eat a dick. Also, Virgil stole Virgil sold the Off-White logo in the airport. It's the same logo.
Yeah, I know.
Camera on a Dipset. If you look at the logo, it's the same one as the Ramones, except they put Jimmy, Jewels, camera on Freaky. So why is it a problem that we put it from a meme, bro? It's the same shit.
Yo, listen.
Facts.
Y'all gotta stop getting my young boy tight, man, because he's on go.
Listen,
We
bro.
are a global movement, international, all of that. I do not want to see One to Your Hood or anything, because if you see it somewhere, it's from us.
And also,
It's not the
nigga,
meme
we
no
went to
more.
your hood. We not another company. If I see you steal my shit and I see you in person, I'm not gonna lie, I'm violating you.
Yeah.
Because went to your hood is bigger than me and Sim. I got 5 niggas younger than me. That's I want to say working for me, but they trying to learn from me, and they wild niggas. So it's
Bro,
quiet.
you
for
know them bootlegs is on the way.
Yeah, they
That's
been
just
on
how
the
they-
yo. They been
that's
on
just
the
how the
way,
game
bro.
goes.
I could
That's
give
how
you a
the game
crazy
goes.
Yo,
like
bro,
story,
yo,
gang.
nigga, put I went to your hood, bro,
Right.
and
Yo,
I went to
gang.
his hood and nobody knew him. So how you make that, bro?
Nigga, the last day niggas was in Tokyo. I put this on everything. If I could call Eero right now, I'll call him. The last couple hours we there before we gotta go. Train stop at 12. You know this.
oh come on.
You feel me? You know this. The train stop at 12. Nigga, we hit Ikebukuro station. I'm gonna talk that talk now, right? We hit Ikebukuro station. We leaving the train station. People running in because it's like 11:55 or some
Yeah,
shit.
if you missed that,
you
it's
missed that last
quiet.
train. Those trains are very tacked. Like,
Yeah.
you feel
Super
me?
scheduled.
They do not miss their timing. So niggas is
wanna go
running
home.
in. I see a nigga with a green shirt with the orange,
Oh,
and I'm thinking this is my colorway for
Yep,
that shirt that
yep,
I'm talking
yep.
about. The first one is the ID shirt. You feel me? I'm seeing it. A year after I started the brand, those shirts specifically, a nigga ordered a 36. That's a whole nother conversation. I don't want to talk about that.
Fulani.
Yeah. That's
Size
a
run?
lot. Nah, it's not even that. It was the first time I ran Facebook ads. That shit had a
Okay,
crazy
okay,
return.
okay.
You feel me?
Gotcha,
That's a
gotcha,
whole nother like
gotcha.
entrepreneur talk. But basically, I seen the nigga a couple hours before we were supposed to leave with a shirt on, and it should say Averex. It was the same exact font, the same colorway, everything, but it said Averex since 1958 on the front and on
I
the
remember
back.
that. I feel
And
like
I said,
I feel like I sent that to you too.
Yeah,
I think I
gangsta,
sent
bro.
it
And
to
I
you.
was like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
I really be went to your hood police on the internet. I be DMing
Yo.
some all types of shit.
He
Yo,
took wait, so
bro.
he took your sauce like that, right?
Yo,
away?
he took the sauce, man.
Averex.
He tried.
Averex Japan is a whole other entity.
Right.
Shout out to Averex in America. They're not who I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's
Because they
different.
cleared it up instantly. They was like, yo, do not involve us in that. You feel me? Averex Japan literally took shit word for word, ball for ball, colorway for colorway, everything. You feel me? And they didn't give no niggas no credit. We started tagging them. Niggas started deleting comments and doing all types of corny shit. But I say that to say the bootleg shit already is a thing. You feel me?
They just didn't come correct. You know, they obviously appreciated.
Yeah, I just feel bad for the customers because they don't know they rocking fake one to your hood.
Bro, and if they fucked with y'all, that could have been crazy.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't come correct.
But they also never thought that niggas was gonna come from Harlem to Japan. You feel me? They thought niggas would never see that, and niggas seen that in person.
Idiots.
You feel me? But yeah, that's life, man.
I mean, the journey we went to your hood has been crazy, bro.
Nah,
so okay, so you told us DQ and BBC went to your hood.
Yeah.
How long you been doing went to your hood?
2020 is when I started.
So 2020.
So 5 years.
Rivers told us how he met you
in 2021.
And I guess that's the beginning of your streetwear story, Rivers. Would you
say it started since I was a baby?
So
man.
Put us on, bro. Where did it go for you? Because now you everywhere. You modeling. My man's is in.
Right.
My man's is facing New York, facing streetwear right
now.
You want me
to start since what? I've been wavy since I was born, bro. Come on, I was born on 168th, the hospital right there.
Tell us how we got here.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, listen, I'm a COVID nigga. Feel me? So like, I only had 2 years of high school. So
nah, that one's gonna do numbers. I'm a COVID nigga.
I'm a COVID nigga.
Man, I ain't really have a high school, man. I started off freshman year. You know, I was buying shit off of Zoomies and shit. Like I was trying to get fly, but I didn't know how to get fly. But I always was into the 90s and 2000s shit. I used to listen to Wu-Tang in 9th grade. And niggas, that's when Pop Smoke was like OD big. I always Jackpack Smoke, but like other shit like that, 8 Boogie. Like I was 6th grade when 8 Boogie came out.
Word.
So
that's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
I wasn't really jacking on that. I like Wu-Tang and all that shit. So niggas used to make fun. And then when we was talking about like how if you different, feel me, like niggas used to make fun of you. So I was like Wu-Tang shit. I want to be like, yo, I could relate to these niggas. I could dress like this. Like I want to dress like that. But I ain't have the chicken to do that. So then COVID came, and I used to chill on 156 every day.
With Rocco?
Not with Rocco, man. With Mister, man. All city, nigga. It was the big bro. Yo, these niggas is older, 20 years older than me. And they all had the North Face on and all. I'm like, yo, I gotta get with this. Because this shit is wavy to me. Like, feel me? And then, COVID still, I copped a little North Face. I was in my little scamming shit. I used to clap like a little bit. Whatever the fuck. It don't even matter.
Influences, you know.
Facts.
Just
so
uptown influence.
OD.
So then after that, senior year, and then went to your hood, and then I got my Biggie. I always wanted a Biggie, but I didn't know what the name was. I just seen niggas wearing it.
Merma?
Yeah, but I was always scared to ask somebody, like, what's the name of that jacket?
Word.
So I had to do my research, and then the Biggie led into the Pradas and the Chewies and the Robins and all that. I'm like, yo, because I'm the oldest of my family, so, like, I couldn't really ask nobody, and I'm the oldest of my cousins, too. So it was like,
crazy.
You feel me? Like, I didn't have, like, a big bro.
So you had to clap shit to go buy that, to buy the gear.
I used to rack shit. I used to rack, like nut bolts and then return it and then get my money back. Like steal it, return it, and then get my money back. Shit like that.
I know.
Yeah. So then
Yo, hold on. I want you to go right back to that, but I also will say in New York, you got to do a lot of shit just to make ends meet. Gangsta. You might got to do a little 9 to 5, a lot of scam, a little bit of I ain't selling this, selling that.
Also, I can't lie. I went downtown. I was like, yo, they getting fly orders. They dressing like how I would dress. Cause downtown, you know, everything is baggy. You know, it was Nike Techs and Mary jeans. That's when the Mary jeans was popping. So I was like, yo, I'm not spending $1,000. I don't even have the bread to do that. I can't even. What the fuck? So then I went downtown. This niggas dressing like how I want to dress. I'm like, yo, put me on. Blah blah blah. I got put on and shit. And then it started just
evolution, and I started getting my chicken up. And that's really the fashion sense. And now I'm not where I'm at now, where I don't even buy clothes no more. I got shit, feel me, sent to me, all that. It's a blessing.
You went from having like that's such
But
a beautiful
I'm glad
story.
I got lit at my age, because if I got lit at 12, bro, I would never know what no feels like. I know what I know what no feels like, bro. I know what it's like to get dubbed, and I always hated that feeling.
He still hates it.
Nah. But what really changed my life was so I came back from Virginia.
Did the went to your hood.
Facts, but I came back in December, and then January was Fashion Week, and niggas put me on. They was like, "Yo, pull up to this party," and I pull up, bro, and it's like my mind exploded, nigga. I'm 18 at the time, so I didn't know what a fake. I didn't have a fake. I was like, "What do I need a fake for?" Because I don't even drink. Nigga, I went on Photoshop that same day, made a fake right there. I took the O from 04 and then I put it over the O, so it says 2000.
Word.
So then I got into the clubs and shit, and it was just blew my mind. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, it's mad fly. I used to think corny niggas was fly just because I never been in some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You saw the real fly shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo,
The
this shit is
tastemakers,
mad
the
lit. Like,
gatekeepers,
yeah, I want to be part of this.
Influencers, you know?
Yeah, so then also, I wasn't on no list or nothing. So I used to finesse. Like
It's
one
the
time,
early days.
Yeah, early. Yo, one time there was I just said a fake name. They was like, nah, you can't get in. The security was on my dick. So I went through the back of the building, but there was a box, like a broken down box. I put the box together. And I'm like, yo, I'm here to deliver something. I'm here to deliver the shirts.
Rivers been
they was
shady.
like, oh, word, here. Yo,
Rivers been shady.
fact.
Bro, it just goes back to that.
Yo, they was like, oh, delivery. They let me right in. I threw the box on the side. I took the elevator up to whatever floor. I'm like, yo, I'm inside, litty. Another time, I told the security, like, you know, I gave a nigga like $20 or some shit. He let me in. He just saw the hustle. I did mad shit to finesse. I would sneak through all that, bro.
Yeah,
just to be inside, bro. Just to be inside. And also at this time, I lived on the last stop of the 2 train in the Bronx. So every time I went downtown was a movie, bro. You gotta go through every hood in the Bronx, bro. So it was the grind for me, because it was like, yo, bro, I'm going through every hood at like 3-4 o'clock, bro. I got Dolo, nigga. So it's like, so I got it, and then I gotta get fly for Fashion Week. So I'm like, yo, feel me? And New York is still like that.
So what happened that Fashion Week? What
shit
exactly
changed my life. I'm like, yo, I gotta be part of this.
Yeah.
Cause whatever I'm doing right now, it sucks, nigga. I'm chilling at home doing nothing, bro. I just dropped out. I was feeling mad, depressed.
Because I feel like I'm a fan of both of y'all.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm really a fan of you. You know what I'm saying? The Rivers, because like I seen the catapult effect, the snowball effect. Like, I want you to tell everybody, but for me, you know, like, we hanging out. I met you at Awake.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Awake, I got Awake is a whole other section of
like I met
Shout
you at Awake, and I feel like I seen you doing your own thing already. You feel me? You was already
that's how I saw it too.
You with the modeling shit,
right? Exactly.
With the modeling
where
shit.
does the free gear come from? Where does the
before the free
modeling
gear.
shit. All right, listen. I went to a party one time, and this nigga it's my man's Luigi. Luigi was like, yo, you should model, and I was like, yo, that's mad gay. Cause Luigi's gay, but I didn't mean it nothing to Luigi. Luigi's dead ass my man, so that's why I'm saying it. Like, I'll fuck with Luigi OD. I was just like, yo, what are you on, bro? Why are you telling me? Are you trying to flirt with? Like, I was just ignorant at the time, bro. I was 18, 19. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about, bro? So then Luigi
trying to put you on right now.
Nah, but it's New York shit too. It's like, hey, yo,
100%.
Yeah, Luigi.
Like,
they looking at your man's like,
yo, listen. Luigi introduced me to a casting director. She was like, yo, I fuck with your look, but I was mad. I wasn't confident about myself. I was. Feel me? I'm still growing as a man. So then she's like, I always regretted this. She was like, yo, I sent your photo in for Who Decides War. You want to walk it for the Fashion Week? And I was like, nah, that's gay.
That was your first one.
I was like, yo, that's mad
crazy,
fruity.
right?
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's gay. Dubbed it for the show. And then I told Sim, and Sim was like, I remember you telling me, he was like, yo, why would you say no, bro? That's lit. Like, I was like, nah, that's not me.
Yeah,
bro.
at that time they had the whole Dipset.
Like,
they had the whole Dipset in them shits.
I didn't even know who that was. So I was like, yo, this is not me, bro. I'm not no model nigga. I'm Rivers nigga. I'm Bronx nigga. Feel me? I'm what? Model. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah. So then what happened was I stopped being a little more
Nigga
ignorant.
was sitting on his blessing.
Yeah.
This shit crazy, right?
I would stop being ignorant, and I listened to Luigi, and Luigi was like, "Yo, you should model." I'm like, "All right, bro." So then niggas like, so then I started going outside more and more at LES and meeting people. But I always tell the older people, bro. I always tell people way older than me. So they was always like, "Yo, you should do this." And older people have more opportunity, so they threw me a little
100%.
bit of alleys. So then I did something with Brooklyn's Best. It's like a soda company or
yeah, I
some
know
shit like
Brooklyn's
that, and
Best,
Awake,
yeah.
and Awake. But it wasn't paid anything and nothing like that. They was just like, "Yo, we need a model something," and I did that. And then I went to an Awake event, the 1 year anniversary.
The
and
Brooklyn's Best out, was that with Rocco?
that was with Rocco.
Fire.
And then
Shout out Rocco, that's the little homie.
Shout
So
out
then,
Luigi too.
so then Roy, my son Roy, was like, "Yo,
Shout out Roy, shout
we
out
need
Roy.
you to model for Awake," cause I wasn't officially like an Awake shoot. So then I did Awake and I did the camel shit, and then that shit was like boom, like
Yeah,
And then
I
I
feel
did
like-
it with I met Bobo before that, but I did it with Bobo, and it was
Word.
both our first shoot for Awake. So I was like, yo, this is wavy. And then me and Bobo was like, so we was waiting for more modeling shit, but I didn't know how the shit worked. So me and Bobo, I told Bobo, I was like, yo, while we waiting for another brand, let's do it ourselves. So then we did little shoots together, me and Bobo. We
Word.
did the Biggie shoot. We did a couple other shits, and then that made it more lit.
Yeah.
And then I started getting booked. I think I got Done Them Tears after that, and then I started getting booked. But then what really made it serious for me was the Willie show. Cause the Willie show, I got to treat it like, you feel me? I was the only Bronx nigga in there, nigga. A Bronx uptown nigga. I was, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, they sent me to this shit in the same building. I went to Willie. I was panicking, bro. I was like,
Shout out Willie.
yeah, fact. Shout out Willie. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So then, this was my first casting. I never did a casting before
Right,
this.
right.
It was like, yo, take your shirt off. I was like, yo, what? That's mad.
Been
Yo,
eating mad
pause.
scars, bro.
I was like, I was like, yo,
Yeah,
pause,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Pause. Why you telling me to take my shirt
Yeah,
off?
yeah.
Fulani
then-
cheese.
Yeah. So then I took
Willie,
my shirt
we
off,
love you, yo.
and the shirt flew across the room, and they like knocked down shit, all that shit. I'm like, yo, what up, yada? I'm gonna come in Riverside. I'm like, yo, what's good? Yada, talking that shit, and they're like, yo, we jack you. I was like, you jack me? They was like, yo, took mad flicks, and I'm gonna show you the flick and made a magazine, all that for
Word,
another
word,
magazine,
word.
the one with my shirt off with the chain in my hair. My hair was blown on like the Max B shit. So they like, yo, we fuck with you. Yo, come to this Fashion Week. I'm like, oh, bet. I didn't know it was gonna be a big. So when I walk in, yo, gang, it's the whole bank.
Yeah.
It's the whole
That
bank
was
of
the
financial
first- that
density.
was the first
Yo,
Willie
shit
shit
is
I went
huge.
to.
They're like, what's your name? I'm like, Rivers Lawns. They look at each other. They're like, oh, bro, so 3 assistants come to work with me.
Fire.
They take my hair out. All this. They, yo, you want water? You want food? I'm like, hell yeah, I want food. They give me a whole plate of food. I'm like, yo, damn, I never got treated like this
Yo,
before.
that room was crazy, right? In the
Facts,
back.
yo, they got
yeah.
2 people braiding my hair, feel me? All that. So then I'm like, wait, hold on. Before all this shit happened, this shit mad big. What am I about to do when I walk? Because I never walked before this.
Yeah.
I walked some little shit before this, so I'm panicking. So then so it's an Adidas show. So Nigel Sylvester's, I think Nigel Sylvester there. YG's right in front of me.
Everybody
there's
was
a
there.
big-ass
Madonna
basketball
was
player.
in the front.
Yeah, it's a
It was
basketball
crazy.
player. It's a basketball player right behind me. It's mad famous people. It's famous people I didn't know at the time in the show. And that was when Willie was really becoming big. So then I'm walking and I'm like, yo, now I'm about to throw up. Like, I'm panicking. I'm
Yeah,
panicking.
yeah.
So then they're like, go, walk. And I'm walking. And I'm like, yo, fuck it. Like, I've hot niggas, all this. I think about the most craziest shit I did. Because I'm like, yo, if I did this, I could walk this.
Yeah,
I'm walking,
yeah.
bro. And luckily I had sunglasses on, and I'm panicking. I just feel, yo, gang, it felt like a whole hour. It was like 30 seconds, bro. I'm looking in the crowd. I see fucking who's Diana Ross's daughter,
Tracy Ellis.
Tracy Ellis.
Tracy Ellis. Right.
Fucking all these people. I'm like, yo, I never seen these people in real life while walking.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo,
Yeah, they're actually seeing you.
yeah, they seeing me wear this shit. So I'm like,
'Cause
yo,
you
this is a
walking.
movie. I
They
saw
came,
Hugo.
they
up.
came to see the fit on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And then I'm like, yo, this is a movie. Like, I could get with this because at the time I was doing dumb shit, nigga. And this shit, I told Willie I told Willie after the show, yo, you may change my life.
Y'all can say something?
Yeah.
So one, I remember all of these moments. I remember him hitting me up right after and being like, yo, this is a movie. And it's different hearing it from a nigga that wasn't involved in that world at all. Not to say I knew about Willie or nothing before that, but like more high fashion shit. Like he just, like he said, nigga, he was ignorant about that entire realm. You feel me? So he's
Shirt
telling me
off,
he's turning down shit. He's
all
telling
that
me he
type of
calling
shit.
niggas gay, and I'm like, yo, gang, what are you on? Like, you feel me? Not that it was a problem, but he's just like, nah, that's not me.
You
I'm
really
not doing
trying
that,
to
and
tell
I'm just
him
like,
what he has in front
yeah,
of him.
but
His
he's
mind-
also knowing he don't know either, because like I said, niggas is hard headed, we young.
That goes back to
100%.
being open minded.
It being,
Yeah.
he's open minded about it, but he's also like, I'm not familiar with this, so
Yeah,
I'm just telling him,
exactly.
yo, gang, it's a good look,
This
and
is
he's
a-
like,
all the
oh, word?
models I met before this, I used to beef with, bro. I used to always hate these niggas because I felt like these niggas thought they was the shit. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, what you do with? I used to beef with these niggas because I thought they was the shit, and I'm like, yo, bro, these niggas is corny to me, and that's what really clicked with me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm a model for niggas that can relate to me. I'm not gonna respectfully. I'm not trying to. You might say Fulani, but respectfully, I see a South Sudani nigga, tall, 6'8", mad dark skin, or a skinny white nigga with like weird ass hair. It's not gonna make me want to buy the tea.
Right.
But if I see a nigga like
sure.
Sim or me rock some shit, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, I see Sim every day. I see a nigga that look like Sim every day. I see a nigga that look like Luigi every day. I see niggas, you feel me, all these model niggas. I'm gonna wear that because they wearing it. I'm not gonna wear it because this nigga mad skinny. They don't make me wear shit.
Right,
And
right.
that's what I need the model world to understand, bro. If you gonna do shit that's for the culture, get niggas that look like the culture, bro.
Word.
Feel me?
Get the culture.
Get the
actual
culture in the show, bro. And that's why I respected Willie, because Willie was like, yo, you from New York and we're doing a show in New York, I bet we gonna put you in the show. Not just that's the only reason why I put me in the show. He fuck with my look, of course, but he jacked that. When I went in, I'm not changing myself. I'm Rivers,
Right.
bro. So you either get with the program or not. And he didn't get with the program, but he jacked me because I was being myself. I wasn't panicking. I asked these niggas, yo, what's this? Da da da. I'm touching shit I'm not supposed to touch. I don't care, bro. You can never violate me, nigga. I'm from New York, nigga. Fuck.
Yeah.
You came to my city to get lit. I'm born here, bro. So either way,
fact.
what are we talking about?
It had to be crazy for you, Sim, because you seeing Rivers being annoying
Yo,
to
gang.
you.
Dead
Being annoying.
ass.
Yo, I need the shirts. Yo. Then now it's like people like, yo, Rivers, I need you. I need you. And you seeing him this whole glow up.
Nigga, I'm knowing niggas that been modeling for 8 years and they haven't accomplished what he
doing
accomplished
what
in a
he's
couple
doing.
months. No funny.
Yeah, this
So
hit
I'm
my
sitting
1
there-
year. This hit my 1 year anniversary of
So
modeling.
I'm sitting there and I'm just like,
This
but
summer's
it's also
1 year
getting me
modeling.
mad with certain things that he's saying, because I'm like, nigga, you better
Look at what
like,
the fuck you're doing
yeah, I'm like,
right
yo,
now.
gang, please appreciate that shit, because certain niggas been in the game for mad long and never got this shit.
Yeah, it still
Um,
hasn't hit. I feel like I ain't doing nothing in the game. But
I
that's
was-
just my
It's
grind.
really the beginning, but
Yeah,
I
it's
was-
just the grind. But also, I'm bigger. What also makes me more wavy, I'm bigger than a model. Because everywhere I walk, bro, I tell them, went to your hood, nobody knew you, nigga.
Yeah.
I told Willie, yo, bro, they know you in your hood? Feel me? But not like that, yo, went to your hood. That's my energy, bro. I go anywhere I go, nigga. 424, I'll tell everyone, yo, I went to your hood before anything, bro. Because that's what made me, bro. Feel me? But it's also wavy because went to your hood's getting up while I'm getting up. So that's how I feel.
I was gonna say something else too about the Willie show. Like he was saying, like, yo, he was saying,
And Sim came to the after party.
Fire.
Because Willie, what I respect about Willie is he was like, yo, for the after party, bring whoever you want. I don't care.
Right.
All these brands act bougie, but want the hood, but then you don't want the hood in your party, bro. He
Yeah.
said, yo, bring whoever you want to the show, to the after party. I bring Sim. I got lit, nigga. We was eight shorties. I was the man. Yo, gang, I met the
I had
shorty
a
from...
girl. I was not with 8 shorties.
Nah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
the shorty
That's
from
just
Orange
what
is the
he
New.
talking about.
Yo,
Let's
bro,
make
I
that
met
clear.
the
Let's
shorty
make
from
that
Orange
clear.
is the New Black. I was meeting her, and that's when I locked in with Hugo and Aurora, and that's a whole other section I'm gonna talk
Word,
about
word.
for
Chapter
Paris.
2.
But yeah, bro, I met people I seen on TV, and I'm like, yo, I'm with them, bro. My dad never jacked the model and shit. He didn't think it was real until he saw me on TV. He was
Word.
like,
You
he
gotta
didn't
show
even
him.
click nothing. He saw it on he be on the gram, but he don't be using the gram. But he saw me on TV, complex artist. He was like, all right, it's getting serious. And then
Yeah.
the 424 show, he was like, all right, bro, I'm not on your ass about, feel me, man, shit.
That shit
was in-
feels so good when they're like, oh, my son working.
Yeah, but I haven't even
Yeah,
done
for
nothing
real.
crazy because I'll let him say anything until I buy him a car. That's when I'm like, he gonna stop talk. He can't say nothing to me. I'm gonna do what I want, bro. Once I get him a car, I don't want to hear nothing you say right now.
I was gonna say another thing that's just listening to you, right? Another thing that was wavy about what you were saying was how Willie gave you a big role, but also like it was in the beginning of him starting to get bigger
Yeah.
too. Cause I
Yeah,
bet money
yeah.
if you was to ever talk to Willie, he would remember you always as a big part of his career too. Like niggas,
100%.
sometimes when you're thinking about your story, you're not even realizing how
You're a
big of
part
a
of
role
somebody else's
you're
story.
a big
You're-
ass
you're
part of somebody
changing
else's
people's
role
lives,
too,
yeah.
because
Yeah,
that
Willie,
big
I
ass
told
moment
Willie,
that they had, you
I
was a part of that shit, bro.
I told Willie you changed my life, and Willie was like, "Yo, no, it's no problem." But I don't think he understood what really he did for me. This shit really made me.
Nah, he does. Willie's the best. Yo,
Yeah,
shout out Willie.
but he really, like, after that, I'm like, yo, I can't do no dumb. Of course, I did dumb shit. I got locked up
Right,
after that
right,
shit too.
right.
But I'm like, but I really had to like be serious about my shit, because I'm like, alright, bro, people really noticing me. And I walk down the street and people was talking to me, not because I know them, because they seen me in the show. Yo, bro, we was at the Run Club a week ago. And he was like, yo, you was in the Willie show. It's almost been a year since the Willie show, bro. So that shit is crazy to me, bro. That people are still talking about it. And what really make me prideful about myself is it was like 30 people in the show and people was talking about me. That's what really is wavy to me. But, yeah.
I was gonna say one last thing too, right? When it comes to, cause the whole shit, how it popped off and you even getting the awake shit was Luigi, you had said, right?
Nah, the awake shit
Oh,
was
it's
from
the
the
Willie
Brooklyn is Best. We did like a kind of
yeah,
fake
yeah,
awake
yeah.
shoot.
So it was the
but-
Willie shit.
It was like a
No,
little
no,
collab
no,
they
Really
had
made me
going on.
take Marlon serious was the Willie shit, because I got treated like a nigga, like I was a celebrity. And I was
Yeah.
like, I could get used to this. There's two shorties braiding my hair. I'm
Nah,
eating
but what I was
strawberries.
saying
What the
It's
fuck?
Luigi.
Luigi's-
It's Luigi. It's
The
Luigi.
role
'cause-
that Luigi played in
Oh,
being
Luigi, yeah, Luigi was like, yo, you should model. I'm like, yo, that's mad
Exactly.
gay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
the point-
Luigi was always like, yo, you should model because you have that look. And then I'm like,
Shout
I'm
out
gonna
Luigi.
try it out. But
Shout
then I
out
told
Luigi.
Sim, and Sim was like, yo, you should model too, because Sim did a little bit of modeling before me.
So I was gonna say that, like, shout out to the big bros.
Yeah,
that
Luigi's
show
older
love.
than me.
But not just show love and tell a nigga something nice, or really go the extra mile and be like, yo, gang, you be casting all the time. Cast my little man.
Right.
Yeah,
Even
bro.
if he's like, nah, fuck that. That's gay or that's this or that's that. I know he should be
Right.
modeling.
And
he
also,
don't know what you talking about.
to
You know
make
what I'm
it
saying?
clear-
Shout out to the big bros.
that throw
And-
that alley oop.
But
Yeah,
that do
bro.
the extra work to make
Right.
sure, because not for nothing, yeah, bro, your little bro gonna be hard headed. You gotta, you feel me? Like,
And that's also
it's not
what I
just
wanna
enough for
talk
me
about.
to tell you this. It's like,
'Cause I-
nigga,
Especially something new.
I have a lot of mentors in this game because I'm a young dude, and sometimes I lose
it means a
myself.
lot, bro. It means a
Yeah,
lot to
but
have a
also,
nigga like go the extra mile.
It made me learn, because what it's sad at the same time, but two people that really changed my white life is white. And before that, I would never jack nobody that's white except my dad. Feel me? Because, feel me? White niggas is weird. Did weird shit to me. Is weird. For whatever, bro. But these two dudes, shout out to Dan Salamino and shout out to Hugo. Hugo, not from Awake, Hugo Lacar, he from Paris. But I met Hugo at a bar, whatever, and Jack went to your hood, and I said, yo, I'll give you one, feel me? And I was trolling him, but I didn't know who Hugo
Is this
was
the
at the
day?
time.
Is this the day? Because I remember you invited me to this shit. Is this the day you posted the picture with Ferg, I think?
Nah, this is before that.
This is in Paris.
Copy,
Nah, this is
copy.
before that. This is before that. This is before the Willie show. And then I started building a connection with Hugo, blah, blah, blah. He saw me in the Willie show. He was in the crowd. He's an important person. And then after that, he was like, yo, you should come to Paris. And I'm like, yo, gang, I'm pop. I mean, like, I don't even know. I don't even have a passport, bro. What the fuck is in Paris? He's like, yo, if you come to Paris, bro, you can stay with me. I said, word? I was like, yo, I could bring Sim? He's like, yeah. I told Sim, I'm like, yo, gang, the shit's is like $800. And like, yo, we out. And I was like, yo, we out.
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
we go to Paris.
Fire.
Feel me? I'm acting ignorant as a motherfucker. I'll get to Paris, bro. Hugo's the boss in Paris. So everywhere we go, we valid,
pun
nigga.
intended.
So then we get this is the
That was
first time
crazy.
in Paris. Every party's lit, bagging shorties. I'm like, yo, ma, you want to see my baguette? All that, nigga. I'm lit. I'm in Paris, nigga. Yo, Sim was there, yo. But what I respect the most is Hugo was like, yo,
he
you
was
can
bugging in Paris.
yeah, but Hugo, what I respect about Hugo is he told me, yo, you can stay in my crib, no rent, nothing, cause you a young nigga trying to make it, and that's what I respect the most, because he didn't ask for nothing except I said, yo, I'll help you with anything, bro.
Yo,
And he let me and I asked him to bring somebody, and we slept on and we thugged it out all week.
yo, listen. You know how girls be talking about like, oh, you a girl's girl, you not a
Yeah.
girl's girl. Like, not for
Rivers
nothing.
is a boy's boy?
No.
Pause, bro.
I'm saying like being a good big bro being a good
Yeah,
big
facts,
bro,
facts.
being a good sis, that shit is an art. Like
Yeah,
to not
bro.
be a hater as an older person and want
for real.
the person
I
who's younger to
I was
like
scared to go
hold
to
on,
Paris
hold
by
on.
myself.
We was just talking
to
about
not
that.
you feel me to like want not just like oh
Want the
yeah like
best.
I give you some sauce, like I want you to be 15 times greater than me. The shit that it took me 5 years to learn, if I could tell you it in a week and you could learn it, I want you to learn that. That's a whole different level of like
Yeah. And
Like
that's why
realness,
shout out to you.
selflessness, you feel me?
Selflessness
That
and
like
realness.
everybody's not like, and I feel like specifically in New York City,
We don't
niggas
have that.
need that so bad. I'm talking like I said, both genders. I'm not even saying just for guys,
Right.
for women too. Like to
But-
be able to just be on some like, yo, what's mine is yours, bro. Don't worry about it. I just want you to be great.
Can I say
Niggas
something now?
Do not jack
I
that. Go
think
ahead.
to be like that, you feel me? You gotta be comfortable with yourself, and that's really where it stems
Of
from. I
course,
think a lot
facts.
of people are not comfortable within themselves, so they don't even want to see you do a little better than
I
They be
them.
had
threatened.
mad
They
haters,
be
bro.
threatened.
Yes,
Gangsta, bro.
Yeah,
so
I had
it's the
mad
people
haters.
that are comfortable that is like, you know what I'm saying? They're willing
and
to
then
go the
also-
extra mile
And
for
hold on,
people.
look at that camera right there. It's a few of y'all old niggas.
Yeah, it's a lot of you old
It's
niggas
a
that
few
don't like
y'all
me.
old
You know
niggas.
why?
Shit.
It's a lot of old niggas that don't like me because I come in with confidence. Niggas can never tell me nothing. You can't tell me I'm ugly. I'm the wave, nigga. What the fuck? You
Yeah.
can't tell me you can tell me I make bad jokes or I'm obnoxious, nigga. I do what I do, nigga, and niggas jack me, nigga. Cause you know I'm for the culture. And niggas is mad cause I am the culture. And it just give me a little time cause I'm only 21, bro. I haven't even stopped growing,
just
nigga.
the
I don't even got
beginning.
beard here, feel me? But I'm not trying to pop
The
myself.
milk's still
on his
I'm
tongue,
always-
nigga.
but I'm always humble because I'm always willing to learn. And my big bros always show me the big wave because I'm 21. I got niggas 18 that I'm teaching right now. I would never
Pass it
never,
down,
Yeah,
pass it
bro.
down.
Because respectfully, what he was saying, why don't Funk Flex got a prodigy DJ? Why don't these niggas Proj whatever? Yeah, feel me?
Nah, we know.
You know what I mean? And I always, before I was Rivers, right now, I was always looking for somebody, and I met Sim, and that's what I respect, because Sim always put me on. He didn't ask for nothing back.
Nigga, I was looking for the same shit, nigga.
Yeah.
When you
See how
like you
crazy
said,
that
bro,
is?
when you
You
securing your
winning,
shit,
yeah.
yo, gang, when you securing your shit, you want to give
But
this
also,
shit out, nigga.
what I would like to say is,
So-
a lot of these niggas that you see that is lit and modeling, they got family in the game, bro. So they
Yeah,
already
that's a
off
fact.
to a let's start, nigga. I
Right.
don't, my dad worked for the city. My mom, who don't work.
Bro, you-
none of this,
I don't
bro.
think
I think
any
it's
of us had
myself,
it.
bro.
Finesse your way.
Yeah, I
made-
finessed my
we
way
got
in.
in.
So
We made
I
ourselves
could
in.
pop my shit because a lot of these niggas been in the game, nigga, or have family in the game. So it's like I take a pride for breaking that barrier, nigga. And you know what's crazy though? Niggas hate on me, but why would you hate on me? I'm on 21 years old. I could be going to jail. I could be killing my own community. I could be
Yeah.
selling poison to my own community. So why would you get mad at me for doing something different? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to rap. I can't rap. But why can't I make my own? I want to be the first nigga that do this in my hood, nigga. You have a million
going
rappers,
back to
bro.
what you saying though, I'm such a strong believer in when you looking persistently, when you want something, again, because the way the world works, you think, you do, it happens, right?
Facts.
And so
no bread needed, nigga.
also,
no.
Nothing.
Also, what Sim
Gangsta,
was saying,
bro.
I don't take no for an
Straight like
answer,
that.
bro. You can say no to me. I'm gonna get
Persistence,
it.
big ass part of it as well.
feel me?
Facts,
It's like
facts.
again, you think it. I'm looking for this. I'm persistent about it.
committed to that
Yeah.
shit.
Committed,
Yo, you know what's
exactly.
crazy though? I know. I'm not gonna say no names, but my little bros is scared to take no, and I say you want to get but they ask me how I do what I do. And you gotta be rule number one is you gotta have no shame, bro. Not like that, but you gotta say if a nigga W.
You have to be relentless in your
Yeah,
pursuit.
bro. If a
Yeah.
nigga W, make them feel crunchy because they dubbed you after, bro. Niggas dubbed me before. What? Yeah. That's why I'm glad I got lit at the age I am because I had to learn lessons. I had to learn getting dubbed.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Feel
cool.
me?
I want to talk about like, all right, so you and Sims got one to your hood, but then like you guys also modeled together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
seen y'all on many ads. I seen y'all on Nike. I
But
seen
that's-
y'all on Cortez. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
That's what makes One to Your Hood wavy because together we're One to Your Hood, but individually he's Sim from the Hill. I'm Riverside Drive.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
So I do what I do. He do what he
Nah,
do.
y'all
But
got
at the
your
same
own
time, he
brands
could
for
do Denim
sure.
Tears, who do mad shit. They gonna look at him and add it to me. I do 424, and they got the One to Your Hood chain on 424, nigga. Just go back
Word.
to Sim.
I was also gonna say a big thing about one that aspect of this is like something new in the digital social landscape, but like having a personal brand and having a clothing brand at the same time, it plays off of each other. Like him being Riverside Drive, niggas knowing him as Rivers.
Right.
Me being Sim from the Hill, niggas know me as Sim. There's people that know Went to Your Hood and don't know that we behind it. Or vice versa. They know Went to Your Hood, but they don't, you feel me? Like,
Or they know me from Ireland. They don't know
Yeah,
how to
because
brand.
if I'm not mistaken,
right.
this is the first time y'all hopping on a podcast. So
Yeah,
now,
we only
Gangsta,
did. We
we
only
never
did
familiar.
shoots,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
But
now.
I say that that's a whole superpower, like having those different aspects to your realm. Y'all know. I ain't even
Absolutely.
gonna get
Yeah,
into
yeah,
it. Y'all understand having the whole other aspect of something that niggas don't even know that you do. And that's a whole funnel into your shit. And then you don't even gotta push it in front of niggas' faces for real.
Yeah.
Niggas will find out when they find out
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the other
yeah.
shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? But that's also niggas really being
See,
who they are.
niggas will find out when they find out. But now we here to ask y'all, like, what's y'all other interests besides like modeling or Went to Your Hood? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Start.
Well, yeah,
I want to
I-
start with Sim, and then we'll go to Rivers.
Nah, let's go Rivers first.
Because he ready.
I want to think about
He
it.
ready, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
my son
saying?
Rivers ready.
Nah, yeah, man. Of course, I like being lit model nigga and all that, but I have bigger dreams than of course. But I want to be a consultant when I'm older and help put together big ideas and or be a creative director, because I'm putting all this work in for no reason. Like I gotta learn how to shift. Like, you know what I mean? I
Right,
can't
right.
model when I'm 40, bro.
To
I don't want to
pivot,
do that.
of course.
Yo,
Pivot game gotta be very,
That's
very
what we
strong.
were talking
Yeah,
about
sure.
as
And
Scars,
shout out
bro.
to
I
Kimu.
remember.
And I was talking about Dan, but Dan has a consulting company. Kimu is like one of the top Nike creative directors.
Oh, shout out Kimo. I know.
Yeah,
Kimo.
so it's like I learn from niggas I surround with. Of course, that I'm sorry to spin it back, but a lot of models just show up to work and don't talk to nobody.
Right, right.
I show up
Yeah.
to work and I'm like, yo, who put this shoot together?
Right.
Because that's an important person. 'cause
knowledge.
That's the
yeah, you
person
know what
that
I
wants
mean.
them to hit you back.
Nike hit us together. Nike hit me, Sim, and Bobo, and I didn't know
Fire.
who Kimu was, but we talked to Kimu, and I'm like, yo, global creative director.
Kimo,
Hold on,
legend, bro.
yeah.
If we
I
get
was-
Kimo on the podcast, psh,
Global.
I was about
Next
to
level.
say that's a
Shout out
whole,
Kimo.
not even to be on some segue shit, but that's a whole nother part of shit as well. We are very selfless about each other. Like
Yeah.
Rivers has sent me a screenshot of him just mentioning my name selflessly. Like, oh nah, y'all should fuck with Sim.
yeah, yeah.
And
yeah,
I've done the same shit back with him, nigga. I've introduced him to niggas that don't follow me, don't tap in with me at all, but because they over him, like, yo, it's my son Rivers. He's the hottest model.
Bro, that's how you keep
Facts.
the
But-
blessings going, bro.
Yeah.
Goes back to what
Fact.
you were saying about the insecurity shit.
Yeah.
You got that? You feel me? If you are secure in who you are, if you don't have that insecurity
have
in
no
your heart,
problems.
I promise you, your whole world, your perspective of everything is different. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like you don't mind showing love. You don't mind. Also, you know it's gonna come back to you in a certain way as
Yeah.
well.
What's
Well,
interesting about Rivers too is like when I met Rivers, I'm like, yo, this kid's mad young, but he's dressing like how we dress or how we
Understand.
used to dress. Like
Yeah,
he's a
yeah.
young kid,
Yeah.
but an old soul. Like he listens to
Facts.
old
Yeah.
music. He dress how we dressed like years ago, but like, you know, fashion repeats itself. So it's like
well,
the Gore-Tex North Faces
Yeah.
or like
the
the
Biggies.
Biggies or you know what I'm saying? And
Also, what I would like to add to that is like what I want to do when I'm older is also like besides modeling and Went to Your Hood is I'm an archivalist too. So I have a TikTok. It's Riverside Drive on TikTok, and I just post old videos and a lot of old New York based stuff because I got inspired by like Andre Solo and Waffle. Those
that's
are my-
storage base, right?
Yeah, and storage base too.
I'm tapped in.
Yeah.
They fire.
They all like old New York stuff, and I take it more than just clothes because it's bigger than clothes. Because I would want someone to watch this in 30 years, you know. So I find old clips, places, and that's what I really find important because a lot of right now everything is online. Nothing is like digital. I mean physical. So a lot of stuff can go missing. That's why I take pictures on film because I could keep it in a shoebox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to keep it on iCloud because I just lost my phone and I was panicking. Shit got
Word,
deleted. Some shit got
word.
deleted. You know what I mean? So I fuck with the archivalist. I like the I want to be a creative director. Of course, like after Went to Your Hood blows up, like I gotta, you know, I can't work for Went to Your Hood for my whole life. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean.
feel me?
Yeah.
Shit like that. So I want to do stuff like that. I want to do stuff for the culture and make the culture a bigger thing the right way, not like not on some corny shit. Like I don't like when brands come in, go to the hood, get these little niggas hype, and then just leave, bro. You can't leave, bro, because what are these niggas gonna do after you leave
Yeah,
when
it's
you
a
put them
fact.
on, bro? Why isn't there a community center in New York? Where's the skate keys? Where's all this place? I want to do something for that. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I wish I was there a place I could go into and just draw, do some shit, nigga, for free. You gotta sign up. You gotta be a part of this religion. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Nigga, I want to have fun, bro. And there's no place to have fun no more in New York, bro. That ass, bro. Especially during COVID. After COVID, I can't. I chill in the park. The boys bother me, nigga. We throw a party in the park. Boys bother you. You can't have fun nowhere in New York because there's all these new niggas moving in, bro. So that shit. That's what I take to pride, bro.
I was gonna say I think that's one thing that me and Rivers have in common. That's probably a lot of the reason why I jacked him too, cause just like real culture shit.
Right.
I feel like there's levels to the cultural
Right.
stuff. Us caring about like the real like the unfiltered culture. You feel me?
Right.
Like, yeah, you could take a photo in front of the projects and it's like it's raw, but who's the person that's in front of the piece?
Right.
Yeah, gang.
Are
Cause
they
not gonna
from
lie,
the
do we look
P's?
like we
Are
could
they
hop
from-
in?
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? I done seen campaigns where niggas want to use the P's as a background, but they 1,000% don't want to use anybody from those P's.
Yep.
That's a problem to
Yeah.
me.
That is a
That's
problem.
to him.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know what
problem
I'm
to me
saying?
because
Like,
how you taking the P's in the background, but
how you
say,
romanticizing that?
yeah,
but not,
then when we
Yeah.
do
You feel
certain
me?
shit, it's too hood for you.
Yeah.
But you want
Right.
the culture, bro.
Same shit with like, it's like anything that
you know-
it's layers to the cultural shit. It's, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that there was back in the day niggas that had to fight for you to even use the P's as a background, to use the
Yeah,
hood
for
or the
real.
ghetto
That
as a
shit still
background.
happens.
That's
Yeah,
one
but now
thing. But
it's-
then it's
in my
cool. Y'all gonna take the cloudy nigga or the cloudy shorty
And put him
that
in
just
the
got a
P's.
blue check and
Right.
put them in a
Yeah,
place that
bro.
they're not
Facts.
familiar with at all. Y'all need security and all types of shit to make sure that they good.
It's not
Instead of
official.
just
Yeah.
using
Somebody
someone
from the
that
hood,
means
bro.
something to
Yeah.
those P's, you'll probably get way more love,
Access.
way more.
And that's why I
Everything.
respect Kimu, because
But-
Kimu, when we did the Nike shoe, he said,
He gonna
yo,
tap
would you
in.
wear the clothes like this? Nah. So you like, yo, wear it how you would wear it.
Gangsta,
Or
bro.
yo, would you
Fire.
do this in real life?
Yo, bro.
Yeah, I would do this in real life. And that's what I respect about Kimu. Because Kimu, not gonna lie, Kimu white and he didn't grow up in New York, but at least he has enough confidence that ask goes where some directors need it to be the way it's dumb.
To
It's dumb.
prioritize that
Yeah.
aspect. Like, shout out to Kimu for that, because not for nothing, it's not a question that everybody asks. Niggas will want you to play a role instead of you being yourself. A nigga like him will scrap the whole shit because that's not true to you.
Right.
You're not wearing
Yeah.
your laces like that for real? Nah, don't even do that then. Like,
Yeah.
that's
A lot of
you
shit
know what I'm
feels
saying?
forced, bro.
I feel like, but that's like, shout out to someone like him who has a position and make sure to do that true
The
shit,
right way,
because
Right way,
I'm sure there's
yeah.
people in his team that's like, you're wasting time. Why you
Bro.
doing
Yeah.
that? Just have them tie their shoes, however, and walk it.
Yeah.
And the nigga's like, no, this is very important. If y'all want to show this, y'all gotta show that. You feel me? If y'all want to use the P's, get niggas in the P's. Yeah, he's a little off, but what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we
That's-
doing here
that's-
with this in the background? You
That's
feel me?
what. That's
Like,
what's important, bro.
so I feel like,
That's what
to
matters.
answer your question, Skim, you feel me? Like,
This cultural appropriation shit is crazy.
culture,
yo.
yeah, I feel like the real true culture, like deep layers of culture, is the shit that like we have an affinity for beyond.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go back on what
Music.
Rivers said too. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, you gotta understand. Like, when I see y'all on Nike,
Yo, this nigga's killing it. Yo,
I'm
every
seeing
time I
y'all
swipe
on
on the gram,
Nike,
this
I
nigga running, bro.
Yeah,
this
like-
shit is a movie,
like
bro.
three of
Yo.
them.
Hey, yo, that's
There's
only,
three
yo,
of
I'm
them.
not gonna lie. Everybody watching, bro, I know it's like an hour in. If you're still watching with a real one, but listen, bro,
Gangsta.
we got a whole other part that's not even came out yet that's coming out.
Yeah.
Rivers, hit what you want to hit one with.
So what I want to talk about in the future is like, of course, I want to have like a consulting company and help actually put the culture in the right way, because shout out to Kimu, but I want to see somebody from our community too do something big like that. You know, when there's not a lot of us that really do that, and also I want to help like younger men and shit. Cause not gonna lie, shout out to Dan. Dan put me in therapy for free, bro. You know, there's not a lot of niggas that's really in therapy at 21. I definitely needed it after learning that, and I think that's important for mad other people to learn. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people say they for the hood, but like, how many you never know what someone's going through the hood, especially the hood, because the hood is like the worst. Normally, sometimes the worst part of your neighborhood, and I'm not the most hood nigga or went through the most shit, so I can only imagine somebody
Right.
that went through more than me, because you know what I mean. So I want to help people like that, because there should be more of us coming out the hood. If they're gonna use our culture, we gotta get money from it. We can't just give them the source and still be in the hood, bro.
You know what I mean? We could do it too. And that's what I think is wavy. We could do more than just rapping, bro. For real,
100%.
bro.
A lot of shit.
I was gonna say, when it comes to One to Your Hood, besides the things that we already spoke about the origins and stuff, I feel like One to Your Hood is important because we're niggas from the hood. Like he said, we not the most hood niggas, but representing that kind of thing when you have access, I feel like is mad important. Because there's a lot of people that have like different aspirations in the hood. Niggas want to be other people. Niggas want to be bigger.
It goes
than
back to what you were
seen.
saying. Like they'll love you because of what you're pushing. You're like, that's the One
What
to
you
Your Hood
commit
nigga.
to.
Exactly.
What you stand like I said, standing on your square. Like
Exactly.
the thing that you jack and you don't care if other people are jacking it. Niggas love when you have something like that and it's your own and you're from the hood. Like niggas love that. You feel me? Because now you represent us and it's a whole different thing. Like you was saying, everybody don't want to rap. I'm gonna bust people's heads right now real quick. Niggas be thinking everybody in the hood want to be rappers or ball players, all this other shit. Niggas in the hood want to be able to be themselves and be successful. And that's the reason you can be a ball player and wear chains and wear all this other stuff and talk how you want to talk.
Right.
You rich. You play ball. You could be a rapper. You can talk how you want to talk. You could show up to a meeting where everybody else is in suits and you're wearing your chains and you're wearing whatever. Why? Because you could be yourself. There's 50 other lanes that you could do.
That you could be yourself.
But the only things we see is, nigga, if you're from the hood, if you're from my block and you was a doctor, 9 times out of 10, you're going to come back, you're going to be speaking a whole nother way. You're going to be on a whole nother type of time because you're used to being professional.
Facts.
Rappers, ball players, entertainers, they don't necessarily have to do that. And I feel like it's so important that we see from the hood that you can be so many other things and still be true to yourself. You don't got to change your language.
And still be a professional.
You could bring your moms that
and
don't
still be a professional.
You could bring your moms that might not speak English or she might not be the most grammatically correct person. You could bring her to the big award show. You could, you know what I'm saying? Like those aspects of yourself that like you don't got everything or this and the third. Those are not things that you should be hiding, bro. Like, don't have the world making you feel like, oh, you from this place and this what you used to. It's this. Like, nah, gang. You have just as much worth as a nigga that went to school technically for 4 years and they got this degree. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of people in the hood that got
you know what I'm
what's
saying?
Underrated? Hold on. You know what's underrated?
No.
The hood degree.
I'm telling you.
It's underrated.
College can't teach you the wave, bro. College can't teach you about
that.
Yo, I'm gonna put Biggies and Pradas on. College can't teach you that. College is not gonna teach you, bro. If I walk down this block, I gotta move tag, cause you know there's hungry niggas outside, or how to be situationally aware, bro. Like college not gonna teach you, yo, there's a nigga right there that keeps looking over here, OD crazy. College is not gonna teach you that. You know what I mean?
Nigga, college not
but
gonna
niggas
teach
like
you.
us, you see a nigga keep going like this, something's about to happen.
College not gonna teach you to put on for your people. We could talk about the values that the hood teaches you for real, that get stripped down. Like college will never teach you how to put on for your people. College will never teach you how to protect someone that needs protecting. You feel me? College will never teach you certain things that like, and it's not about college. I'm just saying that like the professional world, the capitalist world, the this, that, and the third, the shit that people glorify and make it seem like this is the only way you could be successful. It doesn't teach you everything that you actually need, or the values that are incorporated in that isn't everything. A lot of the shit that we've been talking about is like reaching down. That's something that Virgil, he used to do OD, and that's a big quality that niggas is missing from nowadays.
Facts.
Like,
Can I say something too? It's like these big companies, bro. They come and they look for the hood.
Facts.
Like,
but you know what? You know what the fucked up part is? They don't want to give us jobs in the company.
Right.
They just want to give us a little band, little 2 bands.
Right.
Yo, make it wavy, and they getting a $250K a year, bro. That's what I don't like. Because if you want us, you gotta pay us correct. And also, what we was talking about, look at Clint. Clint didn't go to school for marketing, but he's killing everybody who went to school for marketing. So it's more about that. Like you gotta appreciate people that come from just because we don't have a college degree or just because we come from the hood, don't make us less smarter than people or less less than people.
It's a certain everything is value, and it's a certain value and authenticity that comes with the hood that you cannot duplicate anywhere else.
No.
I like Once Your Hood just wants niggas to understand that exists. then that shit is like, it's a super rare thing that you only gonna be able to get in the hood. Do not feel like it's a superpower, bro. You feel me?
We gonna make the hood lit, but keep the hood too. Cause I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
How many Senegalese niggas you see on 1/16th that could be the next top model? No funny shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But they just outside hustling, doing some shit. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
how many Dominican shorties could really model, bro? How many African shorties could really do hair? Cause you know a whole part of the modeling game is you need professional
makeup artists, nigga.
How many
beauty,
people in the hood that be doing nails, doing hair for $60 could really be like, yo, I can make $300 for one braid in a Willie show? I was talking to the shorty about that, bro. They need braiders, and a lot of these people they hire don't know how to do black people's hair or Spanish people's hair. So if you get someone from the hood and really know how to do it, that's a whole bag lane for them.
I was about to say this as well. When it comes to makeup artists, when it comes to hair, all of that shit is literally art.
Facts.
Niggas try to downplay it and make it seem like it's not art. That shit is dead ass art. If you don't believe it, type in hair braider online. You'll see a hair braider spelling out whole words in niggas' hair.
If you don't believe it, try to do twists, bro. That's the easiest hairstyle.
Same thing with nails, by the way. For women, you know what I'm saying? Like that,
the nail game
it's
is
involved.
crazy.
So
makeup, bro.
stupid.
Makeup is mad hard
Makeup,
to
hair,
make it look.
all of that.
Yeah.
I was also gonna say another thing that's like just going into the hood aspect and all of this other shit. The reason why the hood is mad strong and all of this other shit. If you're from the P's, right? I'm gonna just give an example, right? Let's say you're from Polo. Polo got 30-something floors, 20-something floors. You feel me? Each floor, 10 apartments. Each apartment.
You don't even know how many people.
4 people minimum. That ass.
Yeah.
In this one family of 4 to 6 people, 4 to 8 people, you might have one person that's mentally unwell, one person that done lost everything and had to get it back. It's so much trauma and crazy shit going on. So that person making it, the type of example that shit set for everybody else that might live on that floor in that building or this, that, and the third, it's so much heavier than
It
you.
can shift the whole
That you that
narrative.
just might live in a cul-de-sac. And I'm not even making it a versus thing. The point that I'm trying to make is that like the hood got so much value, and it's like niggas really gotta bring that out, bro. And it's like only people like us, only New York natives, even if you're not from the hood, even if you grew up in a nice crib, it's like if you grew up in proximity to it, like we have a duty to actually you feel me? Like
I'm not
look back, point back, sit here, get a job, get an opportunity. Oh, you could pick the models. You casting for this shit. Everybody getting paid $1,200. Bet I'm gonna pick my mans about blah. Yo, bro, you ready? Don't fuck my name up. I'm putting you on. You know what I'm saying? It's all of that. It's an exchange. But at the same time, that's the type of shit that'll end up changing the nigga whole mind frame. And when they get in position, they'll be able to put a couple niggas from their hood in. Mind you, we was talking about this before. When shit look like a movement, when you got 20 niggas wearing it, niggas don't care what the 20 niggas look like. It's about, damn, you got this much influence in your hood.
Absolutely.
You're not getting that if you're a kid that grew up with everything. You're getting that when you're a kid that grew up with nothing. Because me and my brothers, we band together. You feel me? I feel like New York native wise, like that's the type of shit. I feel like we just gotta change our values because certain things is not what it used to be.
Also,
you know
I feel like niggas is too hard on us too. I'm not gonna lie. This is no excuse to do no ignorant shit. But Jim Crow was 60 years ago, bro. Nigga, my not to get mad, Hotep or whatever the fuck, nigga, but my family members said master, nigga, and now I'm walking a show for Adidas and commercial for. So I'll take pride in that because, nigga, what Cameron said back in the days, whips and chains. Now it's all I got is whips and chains. Hell yeah, bro. My grandfather used to pick cotton, bro. Dead eyes. Even after slavery, niggas be forgetting that. So for me to do what I'm doing now, I take mad pride in that because what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, my family was getting whipped and all that, nigga, and now I'm doing what I gotta do. So you can't get mad at someone for still being poor, bro. 60 years ago was Jim Crow. We couldn't even drink water with white people. So how you expect us now what? And then in crack era, and now it's incarceration era. We only had like what? Since the 2000s, a good sturdy, not even sturdy, but like we only had 20, 25 years to really get our shit together. So you should never get mad at someone from the hood because that's all they know.
You got with all these like accolades we talking about, all these modeling shits, all these fire ass brands, like what does it feel like, you know, going back to the hood? Cause Sim, like,
especially like going to Paris.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
niggas still in the hood, but we coming out soon, bro. Also, I have a survivor's guilt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I see some niggas I'm chilling with. I'm just like, damn, bro, I'm really eating good, and these niggas is still still doing, you know what I mean, still struggling. I'm like, fuck, I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
I feel, of course I'm blessed and shit. I'm like, damn, why, not to sound ignorant or like discount my blessings, but I'm like, why would God bless me and not him? Because why am I special, you know what I mean? And I just feel bad, but at the same time, you gotta be a wolf and be like, yo, it's me, nigga. It's either me or him. I'm trying to get it.
I'm gonna say that, like, nigga, I remember I used to do music. I used to rap. You feel me? I
Whole
remember.
different type of hustle.
My fault to interrupt, but I can't lie. One of Sim's songs, that's my favorite song. No dick rod and shit. It's dead ass one of my favorite songs. That shit is a banger. Light love, bro. Go stream that so this nigga get out the hood.
Go stream Light Love so I can get out the hood.
Nah, but like 8 years ago.
Nah, no funny shit. Rest in peace to my son Meek. You feel me? That was one of my niggas on my block. He lives on my floor. He lived on my floor, and like, he was a nigga that used to come to the block and park up his car, but he would be blasting my song, and like that shit used to make me feel so crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Your
like being in the crib.
Bro, people don't understand. Your friend's support means so fucking much.
Gang. And Facts. This is a nigga that was in and out of jail his entire life. And we always used to try to, like, on the block, it would be a bunch of us trying to figure out, like, yo, when he come home, how we gonna help him? Do we have something different? Because there's also a nigga who's dead come up to us and be like, yo, like, his body's different. He'll come up to us and be like, yo, gang, I got 60K right now. I need to invest it, though. I don't know what to do. Yeah. And niggas would look at him and not have nothing to tell him. Right. Like, yeah, I know things like stocks, but, like, you got to do research for stocks. You can't just put 50K on Apple. You feel me? Yeah. Shit like that. And like that shit used to hurt me OD because we have things going on, but we can't necessarily tell him what to do. And that shit is like a long line of like, none of us is financially stable.
And none of us learned any of this.
Financially stability. We're the most forward niggas and we can't tell you what to do with that. You gotta like put it in and he's like, I'm not gonna hold you, gang. Like, I live a fast lifestyle, nigga. You feel me? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen next week. I need to know. I want to do it in the right way, blah blah. But I say all this to say that I feel like having these accolades and like going, like being in the hood and this, that, and the third. Like, it's not just about the give back. It's like everything, bro. Even the things that we saying in this, it's about relatability. It's about somebody listening to it and hearing that you're not so much different than they thought. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, damn, I fake looked at this person like they was Hollywood, but after listening to them talk, they not that Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably felt like the little black sheep in their family. They probably might have felt like they black sheep in their building, but like, nigga, we all come from a similar thing. And then you start finding out more about yourself and you start venturing a little bit out from that little group. Start venturing a little bit out. But at the end of the day, if niggas could relate in that way, that's really all you need, bro. And I feel like that shit don't be about like, it's not even to make it about skin color. It's not to make it about socioeconomic shit or nothing. But like, a lot of that shit is not based in that. It's about, you feel me? Yeah. It's about, yo, we relate from where we come from. It's way bigger this, that, and the third. A nigga say we're like all fours. We family now off of that. Just cause you understand that. You feel me? Same anything. All types of Green other Metro shit. Card, bro. Gangsta. You know, Green Metro card. It's all types of shit that's like little phrases that a nigga could say and it's like, damn, I can connect with you way more.
One of my favorite things too is like, not to cut you off, in our brands and what we do. If a homie's wearing your shit or your homie's shit, that's an easy conversation starter right there. Like, oh, you gang, because that's my man's or that's my shit and I'm seeing you. And like, that's a conversation starter because what we have here in New York, I'm speaking for us, we really got the community and the frenzy. Like, we have real community. If I see somebody went to your hood, like, I'm hype. See a nigga in Shady, I'm hype.
That's what I was
See somebody in Undetected or Scam, I'm hype.
Isn't it crazy now we're seeing each other's brands like aside of like the scene and it's kind of
bro. I seen Mad went to your hood at the Awake shit. At the Awake shit, I was wearing the Awake Brigade Shady shirt with denim tears and everybody else that was on that shit. Like,
I gotta ask this though. Two things that you gotta explain to us: the ASAP 12 shit, because that's straight Uptown loves literally the conversation we're having of people putting people on, giving an opportunity, even just a shout out, and the GQ shit.
I bet. I fuck with my son 12. 12. I tell him this all the time. We went to Japan together and shit too. 12 being in his position, I don't even mean to make it any type of nothing, but like where Rocky is at, going super crazy. You feel me? Married to a billionaire.
Next level.
12E is not necessarily there, but at the same time, 12E is not a nigga all the way in the hood.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out. You feel me? He's already done more than that. That in between, to me, I think there's so much power in that. I feel like that's what Went to the Hood represents, because you get certain opportunities, you can make certain ways, certain lanes that everybody else under you or like from your past necessarily can't. However, you still got a long way to go, and I feel like that shit is like a beautiful thing. So 12E is a very like personable person. He's way smarter than like
your average, of course. Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga be reading wild books. You'll call him everything that he talks in like in raps. Nigga, he talks in poetry. You feel me? Like everything is very a certain type of way. He's a very the word I'm looking for is
very well articulated individual, right?
Intentional.
Oh,
intentional. He's a very intentional person. You feel me? Like certain niggas just live their lives like, I wake up and I just do shit. You feel me? He's a very like, I woke up at 5 this morning, got my, you feel me? I got money in the park. I came home. I was reading this book from this time to this time. I went to go holler at Mom Dukes. That's how his whole morning will be. And I'm like, I'm jacking that. Because I know you could just be out doing bullshit. Yeah. You could have been out last night going crazy and you were mad intentional about how your time. So
what was it like working with him on that shit?
That was fire.
How did they even scan or
nigga?
Like what was that?
Well, yeah, what are we talking about?
My son,
here? Exactly.
It was a video, so it goes into the grills. Actually,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I got the grills done by Helen. I don't even want to talk about this.
Shout out to Helen.
I don't want to talk about this because there's some surprises coming soon.
Facts.
Gangsta, feel me? But I got my grills from Helen with the gold teeth in 2020.
That's the first time I seen your face. It's like you rapping and like I seen Zeke shoot you and I was with the grills like this shit.
Yeah, we might have to bring that photo back.
Nah,
bro.
gangsta niggas might gotta put that on the screen.
We might have to do a print run or something, bro.
I'm jacking it. The grills was very, very gangsta. You feel me? GQ, and mind you, I want to say GQ is owned by Condé Nast. Condé Nast has been around since the 1800s. Niggas do not know this. It's a magazine publication company that owns. They own a few different,
couple different
super
things.
Old
super
money.
old money.
Mind you, this is before niggas did grills. Sim was one of the first niggas to do grills.
The
fuck
first
y'all niggas. This
first
nigga
article
did the
they
grills
ever
before
did
it was
on
wavy.
grills, mind you. In the 1800s, you could find people in a lot of black countries wearing gold caps. I'm sure you could find it in a lot of white countries too. I'm not even saying it was just exclusive. I know
but what they
specifically.
did,
right. When it came to style and making it a part of your style and it not just being a dental thing, I know a lot of black countries did this. You feel me? A lot of gold on their neck, a lot of gold rings, a lot of gold teeth, whatever. I say all this to say, when the article I was a part of, that was the first article that GQ ever did on gold teeth, which is crazy because that's such a big aspect of style. And for them to be the leading publication of style and 100 and something years in do their first article on a certain accessory that niggas have had for 100 years, it's kind of crazy to me.
Wavy.
Feel me? But that's to say about culture and how shit is. You feel me? How we gotta dive deeper into certain things.
They just did an article. What year was that? 2020, bro.
That was 2020.
Niggas was rocking grills for real since the 80s, bro. That's the first article
in the wavy way. By the way, you feel me? But literally, you can find niggas in a village that been rocking that shit. Nigga, there's grandmas that was born in the 40s that had grills. You feel me? Like
I think now the reason that this is happening now, I mean 2025 now, but 2020 is they're starting to see that you have to, you know what I'm saying? Look, you have to include the culture. And so now they give it, you know, you get the article, you get all this, and honestly, it's a beautiful moment that like it's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like they need y'all more than y'all need them, you know, but
100%.
The line is flake. The line is fake, blurring a little bit more than they wanted to blur, because I feel like niggas that
you guys have more control.
We're starting to see the
100%.
leverage scale change a little bit, and it's like, oh nah, a nigga could really be like, yeah, I'm not doing that, me and gang, oh, y'all want to
Yeah.
use Polo? We not doing that until you pay everybody this.
Yeah.
Niggas could really say that,
They can do that
and I
and it'll
promise you
happen.
they'll
Yeah,
pay
it'll
niggas.
happen.
Right.
You feel
Also,
me?
company, stop using the same niggas from the hood, bro. Respectfully, y'all be using the same niggas. I see the same niggas. I'm like, yo, bro, it's no shots at people, but like, yo, bro, there's way more new creators coming up. That's why I got the chip on my shoulder, because y'all be hiring the same niggas from
Yo.
the hood.
I'm gonna also say this though. I'm gonna also say this just to be devil's advocate, right? If y'all, the niggas from the hood that they're using, I also need niggas to structure up and make shit bigger than y'all.
Facts.
Because if you're from these P's
Mhm.
and niggas constantly use you, structure up, get the 10 best looking niggas from those P's, and have that. Pitch them niggas the next time they come around,
Bro,
and they
I
say,
can't-
yo, blah 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 blah. I feel like there's
Yeah.
it's I don't want to say
It
it's
would
a
change
double-sided coin, but it's like, as this aspect changes, we also got to change in this way to make it more inclusive thing. Because if you the only nigga on your block or from your hood that's been constantly being used for the last 5 years, and you haven't put somebody else on, you're part of the problem, gang.
Yeah,
You
that's a
want to
fact.
keep all of this shine on yourself versus making it be something else that's a little bit bigger than you. And sometimes it be coming back to the insecurity thing, where
Yeah.
niggas know that they gonna get outshined, so they don't want to shine the light on
And
nobody
this
else.
is exactly why y'all are sitting here on
Deadass.
Undetected podcast, because I want to shine the light on y'all. Y'all already shining bright, but I really want to shine the light on y'all because y'all are creatives that I respect, amazing artists.
And the story ridiculous.
You understand like the way it works again is like one person shines a light on one person, the other person shines a light on the other person, and before you
Y'all
know
are
it,
an example
and
of
before
that,
you know it, exactly, this is what I'm saying, y'all example, before you know it, we all in the limelight. We can
Facts.
share the limelight.
I don't
You know
want
what
to be
I'm
on the
saying?
top by myself.
Fact.
But shit, whack.
Not
Motherfuckers
gonna
I'm not
say-
gonna
yo,
lie. Sometimes,
say it's
granted,
lonely
it
at the
gotta be
top.
like that sometimes,
Right.
But I don't feel like it gotta be like that from the time you get in the top. It don't gotta
Right,
continue to be
right.
like that for 20 years, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Went to your hood is about paying it forward.
Facts.
It's
Yeah.
about
You know,
shining
bro.
that light.
'Cause Sim put me
getting-
on.
Exactly.
Sim put me on, and then I got 5 niggas under me, feel me? I feel no way, but if they do better than me, they know I helped them. It's not even about that, but it's, why would I not pass the sauce, bro?
I want Rivers to do better than me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
failed if I had to take these last 10 years and I couldn't put him on and he couldn't get this in 3 years. I failed.
Fact.
Gangsta. It's not even to say that I approach it like that, but it's like, nigga, I be mad when he's not understanding certain things,
Well, also,
or when
yeah.
this, that, and the third.
I be getting tell you know why, because also a lot of these niggas, it sucks because a lot of these niggas that don't want to put you on is the same color as you. When I had 2 of my mentors that is not the color of me put me on the most than any nigga my color. So I feel a certain way because it's like, it's not a certain way, but I'm like, damn, a white nigga is helping me more than my own person from my own community. Why is that? You know what I mean? And that's fucked up. I would never. That's fucked up, bro. It's nothing against white people. It's just like, yo, he's putting me on more to all this sauce than somebody who has the same amount of sauce. That's my skin color, bro.
Right.
That shit is corny, bro.
I got something to say against that, but I'm not gonna say it right here. I'll tell
Fulani.
him later.
So what I do want to hear is like, what if, how do I put this? When you was a little nigga in the hood, right, and you just growing up and you're being influenced by the older niggas in your hood, because I asked you this before, because I feel like you, Sim, are very out, like you speak so well, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you don't have a mentor, because Rivers obviously got lucky enough to have you as a mentor, have other people as a mentor, you as a person, like, because you told me off the podcast you didn't have a mentor, like, how do you pick up on like just trying to be different? How do you pick up on even being this selfless, where like, I want this for my people, I want this for the hood, I want this for myself, because not everybody has that. So going back to what Rivers was saying too, it's like, oh, why me? Like, everybody don't think like you. So what, like, how, like, you're a vessel to so many things when it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
What makes you think like that? Like why you want to be bigger than?
I feel like I
just
ain't
you?
grow up like everybody else in the sense of like
In a world full of selfish people, real
yeah.
talk, you know, to be selfless is the ultimate superpower.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like I kept feeling like I was the same as everybody, but a little bit different. And it was like, it just got to a place where I was like, I want to see, I'm always going to feel like I'm a little bit different, but like I want to see a little bit more similarity. I feel like it's not that far. It's just not where I live. You feel me?
Right.
Like, okay, niggas is getting money on the block selling drugs, but like, they not really getting real money, and they don't really be around bitches, and they don't be fly. I'm telling you, real shit. Yeah. There's certain things,
and it's not for everybody.
The crossroads is not crossing this the way I want it to cross. You feel me? Like I don't want to just get money and not be fly. I don't want to just not be around girls and just have to be around niggas all day, and that's how I get my money. It got to be something that meet in the middle a little bit more. You feel me? And guess what? When I started going to when I graduated high school, started going to college, and I'm starting to come home, and I have certain girls with me, I have certain friends with me, this, that, and the third. Now niggas on the block is like, yo, like, let me pull up. I got this, I got that.
Yeah, but you can't even represent me well, cause I'm
starting to see like, okay, like that shit that y'all might have tried to ostracize me before for this. But now I'm bringing new niggas to the block. Now you might have seen them as customers. You might have seen them as this, as that. Nah, it's quiet. Y'all don't got the access to it. And I'm just trying to say that, like, the value, you start to see values change. I feel like you might feel like your value, you might be a little shy about your value at first.
Yo, let me tell you something. When I met Rivers, he was shy. I swear to God.
Yeah, I was a shy nigga. And then, feel me? But then I'm like, yo, if I'm shy, I'm losing opportunities. Closed mouths don't get fed, bro. So I'm like...
Like I said,
I'm still shy with the shorties.
One of the biggest things that I jacked about
tell him about Paris with the shorty, yo. Yo, gang.
One of the things I jacked about this nigga OD was his persistence. And I'm not gonna hold you, I tell you this now, especially in my life, there's 2 multi-millionaires that I know that are black. You feel me? And that shit means a lot to me because I never grew up knowing that. And I pay attention. A nigga could tell you, a broke nigga could tell you 100 times. A rich nigga tell you certain things one time, and that shit stick in your head, gangster. And that's another reason for why, going back to your other question about why, like, certain things you're like, nah, I gotta be an example.
Right,
like
100%.
I said,
yeah,
niggas you around you that's doing the same shit, they could tell you that shit every day, and it might be good advice. You're not gonna hear it. A nigga come through that you relate to, and they come through looking that way with the joints in the back and the good clothes, smelling good, this, and the third. You're gonna really be like, damn, and he's gonna say that, yo, gang, all you gotta do is get off the block and speed off, and you're gonna be like, damn, all I gotta do is get off the block. Damn, that's some pain, bro. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, one of the multi-millionaire niggas told me, he said, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to link with you, but your persistence is what made me link with you, because I hit that nigga up mad times over like a year. And I didn't think I was being annoying, but he was like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, we wouldn't have linked, but I wanted to. Same thing with Rivers. It's like,
bro, that's why we here. Let me let y'all know we here recording this podcast. I think it just hit midnight.
Gangster.
He's our first guest that we've all been wanting to make this shit happen.
Rivers just did a whole lookbook with me before this.
Come on now.
Work
within the work.
Yo, listen, man, I work hard for this modeling shit because not a lot of niggas can. So I would be fucking ignorant as fuck if I don't take advantage of this shit. A lot of niggas, yo, listen, man, I'm not gonna say names, but I dealt with a lot of famous models, and these niggas act like fucking divas, bro. Yeah. Cause yo, bro, you're blessed to get paid bands for your look, and you gonna act like a diva. I would never do. I come humble, nigga. What the fuck, bro? I don't care how lit I am, bro. You're paying me for the way I look. But nigga, I'm saying I'm gonna be there for 8 hours, 10 hours, bro, because my mom's and dad work countless hours to get paid. Half I get paid in one day, bro. So I'll be damned if I fucking act like that. But a lot of niggas is, they come from the industry. They be faking the funk. And a lot of y'all niggas be, I'm not even going, I can't cut that out.
So let me ask you guys in closing here.
Closing, yes, sir.
What's y'all deli order? Y'all hungry?
Deli order.
It's been a staple question recently, especially for the 5-borough guests.
Jacking the deli order.
You jacking the deli order?
I'm jacking it. I mean, it really depends.
Ain't the price of Haji's went up too?
Am I using EBT or am I not? You feel me? Am I using EBT or am I not?
Yo, Sam, you want to go first? I got my order ready.
If I'm getting a cold sandwich, it's Sausalito. I'm getting pepper jack cheese.
Yo, I think everybody's on that.
again.
Come on, you feel me? If I'm going no EBT and I could get hot food, I'm getting like spicy chicken cutlet.
Word.
I think I'm still going pepper jack. I might go Munster though. Lettuce,
Fuck with
tomatoes.
Munster.
You feel me? Shit like that.
All that fire.
He about to say some
Yeah,
bullshit.
Rivers, I gotta hear
already
yours.
know.
I gotta hear your deli order.
Listen,
right
man, what I get in my deli is, feel me, if I'm feeling spicy, I'm gonna get a turkey and cheese, extra cheese, no lettuce, no tomato.
Extra cheese,
cheese.
no
Extra
lettuce,
cheese,
no
yeah,
tomato.
Yeah, feel me?
I told you
On a
gonna say
roll.
some
Let me get
freaky
some
shit.
Funyuns and Ruffles with that too, and 2 Arizonas.
Yo, hold on. What's y'all deli orders?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Scam eats grabber and just keeps it pushing.
That's
now.
crazy.
Get grab on.
That's insane.
I'm not even a fan of grabba, but like same shit, bro. The Sausalitos, all the time. Like Zeke loves this question. Like
Yeah.
this is Zeke. This is
I
like
love
one of,
deli food.
and so,
yeah, I mean,
Deli
so-
food is popping.
so the Sausalito keeps coming up. We might have to have a poll.
Yeah, we might have to
That's
do a
like
poll.
what is like because big team Sausalito. Yo, I said this on I think the podcast. Like I can't remember now, but I know I said this shit before. On my block went viral, bro. Like my deli went viral because somebody got packed out of there. Like in the hood, they respect the. Sometimes they don't respect the. But if you live in the hood, you at the store, you play in the store every day.
Yeah.
The Ak is gang. And so some dude came disrespecting Ak. They packed him up. And I'm bet you know the video. I'm not going to say where it's at because that's my block. But they packed him up. And like, that's the guy that's making your food every day. A lot of the times, I done got food with no.
If you don't credit, nigga.
No, exactly. Credit, no bread, no
Underage
nothing.
beer. You know?
You good.
Like,
It goes so crazy. Some stores say, yo, there is no, I'ma get you. I got you tomorrow.
Really locked in with bro like that, he still got you even with that sign there. Yo, there's no credit, no I
Hot
got you
EBT
tomorrow.
food,
nothing.
all
yeah,
that.
bro.
yeah.
Zeke, what's your deli order?
Yo, I'ma just keep it breakfast because I always get breakfast. Usually, it depends the time. Obviously, I'll keep my dinner deli order for another time, but always a bacon, egg, and cheese. Usually a croissant. I hand the croissant.
Wow.
You don't fuck with the bagel?
Oh, I fuck with the bagel. I
Bro,
fuck with the
first
bagel
of all,
too.
that's a whole nother level of like on a croissant.
cheddar-
Listen, man, that's some
cheddar
queen.
cheese.
Yo, that's
That's
some
a
queen
bougie,
shit,
that's
bro.
a-
cheddar cheese.
But
That's
the
some
way
queen
it
shit,
tastes,
bro.
nigga.
Yeah.
Yo,
The way it
buttery.
tastes, nigga.
Some queen shit,
Bro, I
bro.
grab the package, like
Pause.
the packaged one,
Yeah, yeah.
and I say, yo, hand it over the grill. Right on there.
I was gonna say, sorry to interrupt anybody who was about to
And a
speak.
big ass water.
One day while niggas talk, maybe in the part 2 of our shit, we gotta talk about like the differences between boroughs, the differences between the hoods and the boroughs, cause there's a
Yeah,
lot of
there's a
shit
lot
to
of different
unpack
shit.
as well.
You know, I
feel me?
And
love
I'm not
that.
jocking croissant for
No,
Queens,
no, no, no,
but
no,
No, no, no,
no,
no,
shit
no,
slap.
nah.
That shit
Yeah,
slap.
I'm not even
That's
saying
why
that.
Sim
Nah,
said
I'm
that.
not even saying
Nigga
that.
said, as soon as
but
Zeke was
that
like,
would come from
hold on,
Queens
hold on.
over other
Word,
places,
of
and there's
course,
nothing
of
wrong with
course,
that. There's nothing
100%.
wrong with
as
that,
soon
nigga.
as soon as Zeke said croissant, bacon, egg, cheese, nigga Sim said, hold on, we gotta break this shit
Nah,
down. 'cause
gangster. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. However, nigga, you'll meet a lot of get money people and they'll be from Queens, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with
Queens
that.
get the
Niggas have
money.
a card, license since 16, shit like that.
So, I would just like to say happy introductions
Heavy.
to Uptown.
Shout out Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn.
And on that note, peace, nigga.